Check. Check. I'm not live yet. I think I'm live, but I'm not here yet. What's up, everyone? Is everyone having a super amazing day? What's going on? Who's in the house? Hey, Brianna, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. And hey, Elizabeth, what's up? I hope everything is super cool. Wonderful. Everything is falling into place. Wonderful. Hey, Henry, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Is everything cool with everybody? Hey, Amy, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. It's pretty rough around here, but we're taking it one step at a time. Oh, drying right on. I was going to... Hey, Alyssa, what's up? I hope you're having a super, super, super amazing day. Hope everything is very cool. Everything is okay. Oh, wow, it's been stressful. Oh, thanks, Amy. Yeah, everyone hit the like button. Well, it's stressful around here. It's been difficult. I was supposed to do the horoscopes today, and I was sitting around and getting ready. I was getting ready to do the horoscopes, and then stuff kept happening, and then this and that, and things aren't really that, it's pretty stressful around here, although it's significantly more quiet than it's ever been. It's like, except for, it used to be pretty noisy like my dad's always talking loud, and my mom and my dad always yelling at each other, but but that doesn't mean that we still don't have people coming over, and this and that and this and that. So it does get busy around here sometimes, and so it's another one of those days. Whatever, what can you do? But it's great to be back. I hope everything is cool with everyone. We are going to talk a little bit about astrology, and I am going to read your cards and stuff. I had a really good joke. I was thinking about asking Amy today about the kids, but I can't remember what it is. So I'll have to bug you about. We'll make jokes about the kids a little later or on another day. Oh my God. Oh man. What's up? Sag sun, Sag moon. Nice. Well, you know what, guys? Well, Brianna, taking it one step at a time. Your dad bought a camper for you. Hey, that's really cool. That's so cool. That's super duper cool. That's really cool. Can you imagine? Oh, wow. That's like a musician's dream tiny home. That's like a camper van is like a tiny home for a musician. Oh, no, Amy, I was thinking of some... of always being at work. That's fun. Oh, thanks, Brianna. Well, that's all you can do. Really, all you can do is just do what you can do. And that's all you can do. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, the vehicle keeps getting messed up. My opinion on Cancer rising, right? Libra sun, Cancer rising. Libra sun, Cancer rising. Well, you sound like Lexus's kid. Not Lexus's kid. Lexus's son, sort of, and her daughter, sort of. Yeah, your opinion. So Cancer rising, Libra sun. So that's going to put Libra in the fourth house, right? That's going to put the sun in the fourth house. And Sagittarius is, where's your Sagittarius going to be? In the seventh house? So no, in the sixth house, right? Sagittarius is in the sixth house. Your moon is in the sixth house. So moon in the sixth house, people, you have to watch out. You spend a lot of time in your life helping other people. And especially as a, as a Cancer, your moon is in the sixth house, right? So sixth house moon people always get their days interrupted, right? They're always helping other people, always hanging out, doing stuff for other people. They're always waiting, right? It's your moon, you're always waiting. So you have to watch out for, you got to watch out for being taken advantage of. On top of that, There's a possibility you could, breathing problems like asthma or something. There's also a possibility that you're gonna you can get bitten by a small pet. Dogs might bite you. Seriously, moon in the 6th house, people, dogs might bite you, and that's about it. I don't think you'd have problems at home. I think pretty straight ahead. Pretty cool. No, Alyssa, pretty cool. But you have a really fun moon. Actually, the Sagittarius moon is really fun. I really like it. Amy says, can you tell when a partner who actually stays come in? Yeah, Amy, actually, yeah, seriously. Actually, you know what, Amy? That's the number one thing I look for in a chart. Believe it or not, incompatibility in synastry, a partner staying is the very first thing I look for. Very first 1, 2, 3, 4 things that I look for is if the guy's going to stick around. And there are a bunch of aspects which indicate a guy's going to stick around. So there are a bunch of aspects that indicate a guy's going to stick around. And after I find out if he's going to stick around, I'm going to find out if he's going to cheat or not. So that's the other thing. So just like a guy can't cheat if he's not going to stick around. So, but it's interesting. That's a good question. So when people come to me for synastry or to see like a relationship thing for a compatibility for astrology, I know you're into the guy, but I have to see if the guy is actually into you and why he's into you. This question is a better question than many people like. It's more than just sticking around. It's not only is he going to stick around, which is important to find out. We have to also know why the guy is into you, because when you figure out why someone is into you, you can go and do it. Like on one hand, someone might be into you because you're extremely confident and independent, whereas someone else might be really into you because you're a little bit on the needy side or a bit of a fuck up. And so that's the deal. And so if you're really confident to someone who wants to nurture you, it's not going to work. And you're going to do the wrong thing and you're going to alienate the person. So and that can be natural in a chart, right? So it's, so yeah. So you want to so not only do you want someone who's going to stick around, you want to find out why he likes you and do the things that, keep him there. That's what I think. You're welcome, Melissa, of course. Yours ghosted you. What do you mean? He started walking around in sheets? What's that? That's pretty kinky, Amy, it's not midnight. Yeah, is it midnight where you are? No, it's like probably 5 p.m. So what did he do? He wore a sheet. He took all his clothes off, covered himself in a sheet, and started running around the living room. That's ghosting. I don't know what the fuck ghosting is. I was a popular musician. No one ghosts Sonny. No one ghosts Sonny. No, I'm just joking, Amy. Just joking. All right. You can't ghost someone who doesn't answer the phone. You can't. Oh, the Leo guy ghosted you. Oh, I wonder what the deal was in his chart. Oh, wait a second. I said you should. I think I said you should go for it, right? But you're a Leo as well. How? I don't know. Leo and Leo is pretty good. I know they say, fighting for the same spotlight, but I don't really see it like that. I think Leo and Leo is kind of fun. It's a weird kind of thing. I think your rising is going to play a lot in a Leo-Leo relationship. That's okay. Hey, Chaley, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing, amazing day. Alyssa, oh, your boyfriend is a Libra rising. What? He's a Libra rising, Aries moon. Oh, that's all right. Well, he's competitive. Oh, so your boyfriend, no joke, Alyssa. Alyssa, no joke, in any way, shape, or form, your boyfriend has to watch out for losing his hair. Seriously, for losing his hair and he runs hot, cold in relationships. It's a little tricky. But he seems like a nice guy. Pisces sun, Aries moon, that's okay. He might be a little shy sometimes. Next. What are you guys talking about? Hey, Sylvia, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. He was fun. Well, hold on. Well, I can't get it. He was fun. He just wanted to go. Yeah, keep it fun. Well, who knows, Amy? Who knows? Oh, yeah, Alyssa, watch out for his hair. Yeah, watch out for his hair. But he's going to really care about relationship stuff. He's going to be a real relationship guy. Hey, Sue, what's up? Nope, we haven't done the cards yet. We'll do them shortly. The wild child isn't good. What happened to her? Hey, Brianna. Sometimes problems, certain aspects in the first house, certain placements in the first house and certain placements in the 7th house will indicate losing your hair. Seriously. Seriously. Oh, man. But seriously. Sometimes the 6th house, but it's actually kind of the 7th house. All right, next. What happened to the wild child? Hey, K1, what's up? Oh, it was beautiful today. Holy smokes. Oh, well, that's okay. Wing one, don't worry about her so much. Ah, Brianna, you're going to be okay. Unless you have something, like, say, I can't remember if it's either Venus or Mars, not Mars, Venus or Mercury, not Mercury, and not Venus. It's like the moon, the moon in the 7th house. She's got the moon in the 7th house. All right, hold on a sec. Hey, Aaron, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. We'll guess the cards in a sec, but I'm just going to say something to Wing One before I forget. Hey, Brianna, I live in Chicago, but right now I'm in Toronto. My dad just died, so I'm hanging out here in Toronto, helping my mom. Here we go. So, hey, okay, hold on, Sue. So I'm going to put them in the description box. So for Wing One, for those who don't know, the Wing One is like way over the top psychic right now. The most psychic we've seen anyone on this. Honest to goodness, Wing One right now. I'm going to change the subject for a second, and then I'm going to talk to Wing One about, hey, Neil Bob, what's up, playa? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Your Venus is at 1 degree. Yeah, we're going to do that in 1 sec. I just want to put Sue's picks in the description box. We're going to pick the cards first, I guess. Hey, so Wing One, just to let you know, has been super way over the top psychic on the sunny side. She's been guessing the cards more accurately than she's almost 100% right now for the month of October. Wing One is almost 100%. She's guessed them correctly. Neil Bob, I appreciate that. Wing One has guessed the cards correctly. So I've been online, not including the horoscopes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, right? I came online 8 times for you guys this month. I know it's not a lot. You would think like by the 20th I would have come on at least 10 times. But anyways, so Wing One in 8 times, Wing One got the cards right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Wing One is incredibly on fire. And the other 2 times she didn't get them, I think she wasn't here. So Wing One is doing amazingly psychic right now. We'll have to look into the chart for that. Samantha is doing pretty good. Jazz is doing really well. She's guessed the cards a couple of times this month. SueJ has been on fire. SueJ is always pretty good here. And I guessed them a bunch of times. 1, 2. And SLC. Myself and SLC, I'll guess them a couple of times. It's all written down here on this piece of paper, and it's pretty good. All right, next. So, Hey, Daniela, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. It's great to see you. Great to see you. All right, so here's the deal. So Wing One, I know she got 3 in one night. You guys, you know what? The thing is, I was walking around today and I was thinking about it. I was trying to make jokes for Amy and the kids, and I couldn't remember. And then I was thinking about Wing One, and I'm like, and Sue, and I'm like, what are these guys like, um, like, is there a camera in here? Like, what the fuck? Like, did you guys put a camera in here? Are you like, and I'm thinking, like, and I've been really stressed out these days. My brain's all over the place. And I'm like, what the fuck? Did, like, Wing One, like, is she, like, looking at the video or some kind of footage or something? And I'm like, there's no possible way, because I don't even know. I take it right off the top. I take it right off the top. There's no guessing, and there's no way you guys could cheat on this. There's no way. And so it's absolutely crazy. You guys, yeah, seriously, K1, the absolute, and yeah, Sylvia, really. Yeah, she really is the real, like, you guys are the real deal. All right, like, we all know that everybody knows, you know, well, and I'm like, holy crap, Ola, like, shit, I dropped some cards. It was, I can't say it enough. I was sitting there and I was like, how the fuck is she doing this? Are these guys cheating? How the fuck are these guys cheating? I'm like, there's no way. And so, yeah, I know. It's just unbelievable. So here we go. All right, so there's that. Okay, next. I just wanted to say super congratulations. Maybe we'll do, I want to take some of the membership money, and whoever the members are who win, I'm going to start sending out t-shirts and stuff. So you guys are going to start winning prizes, but not yet, because I haven't been consistent. All right, and it's not fair to just pop on, pop off, and add people to the list. You kind of miss it. It's not fair like that. All right, so there's that. Next, so for Wing One, for the wild child, let's pull up a chart. Let's get down to it. We're going to guess the cards. What time is it? It's 10:15. All right, give me 10 minutes. Or like at 10:30, we'll guess the cards, guys. We'll guess the cards in 10 minutes. That's cool, Elizabeth. That's all cool. Okay, here we go. We'll guess the cards in a couple of minutes. Pizza party. Oh my God, I gained so much weight. Oh, it's okay. Okay, next. Here we go. Oh, Sue, I don't know. But when I'm at the bar and I talk to the spirits, it's when the booze starts talking back that it gets a little bit spooky. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm not going to judge. But if I were to judge, I'd give you a 10. All right. Well, that's as good as it's going to get. I forgot Amy's joke, so that's as good as it's going to get. So, oh, my God. All right, stop it. All right, Elizabeth, have a wonderful night. Pizza tarot deck? I didn't see what you said. Oh, that would be cool. Okay, here we go. Let's just do this for 10 minutes, and then we'll get to and then we'll do our thing. And then we'll guess the cards and come back. Oh, man. I've been talking to this bottle of scotch for hours now, and it won't say anything to me. Oh, okay. All right, everybody calm down. So let's check some action out here. So this is October This is October 23rd. Okay, I put it on the 23rd instead of the eclipse. This is approaching the eclipse. Okay, the eclipse, for those who don't know, an eclipse is a new moon or a full moon, right? The eclipse astrologically, an astrological eclipse is a new moon or full moon in the same sign as one of the nodes. And that's going to happen very shortly. The sun and the moon, it's going to be a new moon in Scorpio, and the south node is right there. It's in Scorpio. So that's going to be the eclipse. Now, the reason I didn't set it to the eclipse because I wanted to show you guys something coming up. Everything is going to start right before the eclipse on the 23rd. So whenever the 23rd is, okay, so like that's like whenever, everything is going to start around the 23rd. So or it's going to start like right now. So right now, these guys here are actually at 29 degrees. There's a Venus-Sun conjunction right now. And I think I might show it to you in the sky. So Venus-Sun conjunction right now. But I pushed it forward a day, and the Venus-Sun conjunction, it's at 29 degrees, right? But this little guy here, I moved it forward to 0 degrees because Jupiter, it's going to make an inconjunct to Jupiter at 0 degrees. And so that's why I pushed it forward a couple hours, or I pushed it forward a day. So that's a big deal, okay? So that's a very, very big deal. Now, I was going to go one more day, right? If you really want it, you might want to push it one more day so that Mars is making an aspect, an inconjunct, like a very serious inconjunct to Pluto. The problem is, when you push it one more day, this other energy starts to split up a little bit. It doesn't, everything kind of moves on a little bit. So, you know, and it doesn't really matter because we're talking applying aspects here versus separating aspects. Now, the thing I wanted to tell you guys, hey, Karina, what's up? I hope you're having a super, super amazing day. Hey, check it out. So I wanted to say, okay, so that's what I wanted to say. Okay, that's what I wanted to point out. Not that big, not that crazy, not that whatever, but I want to point it out and make an extra point, okay, an extra point for Wing One here in the Wild Child. The Wild Child is an Aquarius. Aquarians are seriously stressed out right now. Saturn is crossing their sun, and it's causing problems. It's causing problems. But I'm telling everyone, and there are a lot of people out there who have gone MIA, a lot of people out there who, you know, been a little lazy, a lot of people not getting the work done, a lot of people doing what they can do, a lot of problems, yes, no, whatever. But Saturn's about to move forward, right? That little S right there. See how it's black? So it's about to move forward. And so by Monday, okay, this is tomorrow's chart. This energy is, so I put the chart of the energy unfolding, right? So that's it. It's unfolding in front of us. So I'm not showing the 29 degrees days before, and I'm not showing the eclipse. I'm showing as the energy is unfolding. So you want to look for these things shifting right now. You should have been you should have been feeling something in the last little while, like feeling like whether it's been good or bad, whether it's been, you know, you're attracting people or money's been, so whether say money's been really good or say money's been really bad, let's say, or say someone disappeared at the beginning of the summer, right? Let's say in June, someone disappeared from your life. The end of June, someone disappeared. Or at the end of June, something, you had to do some, at the end of June, you were like forced to go through some kind of change, or like maybe the beginning of June, whatever. Like in June, you were forced to go through some kind of change or transition. And it's been going through that for the last little while. It's really stressful. Well, right now, whatever you were going through in the summer, it was always playing out behind the scenes for everyone. You know, you might have been a little bit loose with something. You might have been a little tight with something. Maybe you let your fitness slide. Maybe you weren't as diligent with your studies. Maybe you were a bit of an asshole boyfriend or a bit of a bitch as a girlfriend. You know, maybe you didn't shave your armpit so much and you like doing that or something. Maybe you let your ass hairs grow too long. I don't fucking know what your problem is, man. A lot of people watch my videos. Fuck. So, but I'm just saying, whatever it is, say you got in so forget about that. So say you got in a big fight with someone, like you had a relationship problem at the end of June or sometime in June. This kind of stuff is going to resolve itself right now. So like, without naming any names, let's say some of the SunnySide did some kind of legal situation, like a divorce kind of paperwork thing in the late spring, early summer. That's going to begin to resolve itself starting this Monday. It's starting to move forward. You know, it's all that. Well, I'm just saying, Karina, there's a lot of people, you know, it's not every, you know, what am I going to say? Not everywhere is Elliott Lake. What can I Elliott Lake, you know, I get it. I'm in Etobicoke. Elliott Lake, I get it. It's like Etobicoke in French. But like, how the fuck? Anyways, whatever. So, anyway, whatever. So, but like, Chicago's like Toronto, except in all right. No, I'm not judging anybody. I'm just saying it. Sometimes it tickles. Okay, whatever. All right, next. What was I saying? So here's the deal. So we're going, why the hell do I look like I'm facing this? Oh, because I am facing this way, but the camera is over there. Okay, so what's happening is, so that's a good question. Those are all good. No, I'm just saying. It's just all right, next. So, no, so I don't know. So, some people like Whistler. Some people like Lake Louise. Well, some people like Whistler. Some people like Banff. Okay, whatever. Okay, stop. Everybody stop. So, things are unfolding here, guys. Things are resolving. So, events are being resolved. We're going through. Where the fuck did I learn how to speak English? I sound like, okay, whatever. Events. We're going through resolutions right now, but they're mini resolutions. They can be, for some people, these mini resolutions could actually be quite big. Like for me, the death of my father is a pretty big resolution. We don't always know what's going to happen depending on where it is in your chart. It might be behind you. It might be in front of you. You might not know what's going on. You might not see it. So that's, there are deals like that. So I would imagine for many of you, you did start. Anyways, there are these different cycles. So we had some things happen in May, right? March, April, May. Those things were resolved a couple of weeks ago. And now we're going through the situation where stuff that happened in June is going to be resolved right about now. And that's what's going on. Now, in addition to that, Jupiter, this week, okay, later on this week, Jupiter is going to ease back into Pisces. And you guys are going to feel that shift. So when Pisces, Jupiter is lots of wind, right? Jupiter is wind. Wherever Jupiter goes, it's windy. And so it kicks up the weather a little bit. So as Jupiter enters back into Pisces, we might see a lot of wetness, right? We should see a lot of wetness, a lot of precipitation, right? So just, it might be a snowy kind of winter, right? Just saying, maybe, we'll see. And with Mars in Gemini, it's going to be one hell of a trip. So that's what's going on. Okay, everybody cool? That's what's going on. As far as the eclipse is concerned, that's going to create a change or a darkening, or to be honest, an eclipse usually means something is going to disappear, right? Something disappears from the light. That's what it means. It's often a change that you can't really go back from. They say give up something for Lent, so to speak, or whatever, or maybe not, whatever. But that's kind of what's going on during this particular eclipse. And so you're gonna give something up. It might not be easy. It's probably going to be easy. Okay, they'd let you know. To let you know, the thing you give up is probably going to be easy because Venus is there. It might be a little bit expensive. So the thing you give up is going to be expensive. You're probably going to do it. It might be very introverted, so to speak. But everything is resolving back upon itself right now. This particular eclipse is the South Node eclipse. It's not the raw, let's get out there, inflate everything and go crazy eclipse. This is the introverted eclipse where everything dissolves upon itself. This is the eclipse about getting things done. And I'm not saying that because, oh, Sonny, let's go get things done. I'm the last person on the planet who gives a shit what the fuck you get done. So this is, but I'm telling you, it's going to fold, but this energy is folding back upon itself, and it's going to finish things. It's not going to leave a lot of loose ends, and it's the energy is, it might be a little argumentative, it might be, but it's going to be very, very sexy couple of days. I would expect a lot of nakedness. I would expect a lot of sex. I would expect it. I would expect a lot of sex, but then again, I was a musician for a large part of my career, so I don't know. I guess it comes with the territory. Okay, everybody shut up. My wife's going to see this show. All right, what's going on with you guys? All right, time to pick the card. Time to make time to pick the cards. I was going to say it's time for our 11:11 wish because I set the alarm, but no. So that's the general overview, guys, for what's going on in the next couple of days. So you got to really, like, that's it. So we have Saturn is changing directions right now, and Saturn is changing directions. The Sun and Venus are changing signs. You're going to feel the Sun and Venus changing signs. You will feel the eclipse. This is going to be an introverted eclipse, obviously. Dark, mysterious. It should be a very, very psychic eclipse. And if you guys believe in that psychic portal stuff, if you guys believe in a psychic portal kind of bullshit or not bullshit, this eclipse is opening a psychic portal for a short period of time. So to let you guys know, if you guys were doing spells per se, like tomorrow is a very, very good day to do a spell. And like very, very good. This is a very, very good time to start spells, especially a spell that would last for a couple of days. Like very good, like the dark moon going to the light, like a darkness to lights kind of spell. You might want to do a Venus spell. I saw a whole bunch of people talking about posting about a combust Venus. I'm guessing they're a bunch of fucking, I don't know, cactus tampons, like learned a new fucking astrology word, so internet's gone crazy with it. So two planets, Venus and Mercury, cross the sun a lot. Mercury more often than Venus. I believe Mercury more often than Venus. So I don't necessarily, and the combustion is like, they use it sometimes, they don't use it sometimes. It's a conjunction is what they're talking about. And oftentimes when planets are conjunct, the people who use the conjunction, it's Western astrology using the term conjunction. So Vedic astrology uses it one way, Western astrology uses it another way, blah, 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 blah. Some people say it diminishes the light of the planet, right? Because the light of the planet gets burned up, it gets combusted by the sun. That is a thing. That is a thing in certain types of astrology. But for now, we're not gonna overly. But okay, so that's what's going on. I don't think Mercury can go combust. I think Mercury is a planet. I think Mercury, because it keeps crossing the sun, I don't think Mercury is considered going combust when it does that because it's so close to the sun. Venus, I'm not entirely sure upon. I'm not entirely sure upon but I think it crosses the sun less often than Mercury does, and because it goes retrograde less often, I think, and as such, I don't think Venus. I think Venus does go combust, but I could be mistaken on that. Just a heads up on that. What you're going to find, though, is that the light of Venus is going to move from the evening star to the morning star is what you're going to find. So love in general, and this is an interesting one. Hey, Hugh, what's up, playa? Hope you're having an amazing day. We're just about to guess the cards. Okay, guys, one sec. Just about to guess the cards. So Venus is moving from the evening star. So Venus, let's look at it like this. We'll say Venus is moving from behaving like a 12th house Venus to behaving like a first house Venus. And that's what's so crazy about this particular eclipse as an indicator. So Saturn's moving forward. All right, we get it. Pluto went forward. We get it. Saturn's going forward. We get it. Jupiter's switching signs. We get it. Mars is getting ready to go retrograde. We get it. So Venus, 12th house style Venus, that's cheating in relationships. That's secret relationships, cheating in relationships, being very reclusive, backdoor deals, people trying to control you from behind the scenes. It's somewhat dishonest, very sleepy, can be very lazy. It's very hidden. It's very backyard. Venus, 12th house style Venus. But now it's shifting in the transits are shifting from a 12th house style Venus to like a first house style Venus. So Venus kind of in front of the sun, so to speak. Not necessarily. I use the word in front of the sun. Now, a first house Venus is going to be more, it's going to be more up in the open, more popular, more loving, more everybody's seeing things, more above board, less secretive, more popular. Everybody's going to see you. Everybody's going to be attracted to you. Money is going to be more flowing. And that's what's going on in the sky right now. It's not the same. Just like Mercury in one side of the sun is. So anyways, that's the difference. That's what's going on right now. So the overall energy in the sky is shifting from feeling like a 12th house Venus to moving into a more open and loving first house style Venus. And that's what's going on. The sun is going to lead the way. And as the sun leads the way, it's going to become Venus is going to become the evening star. Hey, Dr. P, what's up? We're going to just show this one little thing, and then we'll get to the thing, man. Then we'll get to guessing the cards. One sec. I agree. I always, for those who don't know, Sonny uses cookies. Oops. That's right. I accept all cookies. I am one with the Girl Guide code. I accept all cookies. I was a music teacher. I accept all cookies and coffee cards. Oh, shucks. Okay, you guys ready? Can you see this? Shit, I'm sitting in front of it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. That E is the east, right? You guys cool? Oh, God. Is it just me? Is it just me glitching? Hold on, guys. Let me know if I'm glitching. YouTube. Oh, no, we're good. All right, check this out. Oh, shit, I can't see anything. All right, we'll check it out anyways. Oh, I am frozen. Oh, shucks, I am. Oh, thanks, Amy. We'll sort it out in a sec. All right, Danielle, have a wonderful day. I got you. 3 of coins, 8 of wands, 2 of swords. All right, very cool. Oh, it's just me. All right, well, here we go. Holy shit, what's going on? Okay, so watch this. So let's move it forward. Let's just move the time forward, and we'll do it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's Sirius, right? Sirius is rising here, right? So Sirius is still a morning star. Sirius is rising in the east. And then just chugging along. Then the moon is coming up, and then Mercury, and then the sun. Okay, so after the sun, you guys will be able to see that it goes click, click. Right? And right behind the sun, or conjunct the sun, right there, conjunct the sun. Wow, this is so cool. I love doing astrology like this. Right there, conjunct the sun. I hope you guys can see this because it's not showing up on my screen. Venus is conjunct the sun. How cool is that? Look, they look like buddies there. All right, I'm going to refresh this. Oh, bummer. You can't see it? Ah, well, whatever. So, let's refresh that. I guess I have too much open right now. Let's lose that, although I kind of need that. So, okay, one sec. That's too bad because it looks really cool on my screen. It's too bad you guys can't see it because it looks so cool. Okay, wait, it's coming up on the phone. It's glitching, but it's coming up on the phone. Oh, man, and I enhanced it. Oh, there we go. See, there it is. Wow, that's so cool. So that's Venus off to the left, and the sun is the big guy right there. See that? That's so cool. All right, well, whatever. So when I zoom out, it looks like this, and we have the column like that, although this column is tricky to see like that. If we go back a little bit, you can see it. And that's what's going on. See, the sun is rising. Let's back it up a little bit. So you can see off here is Sirius. Sirius is rising first. Oh, shit, we're still glitching? What the fuck? What the fuck? What a day. Okay, Sirius is still rising. But this is so cool. Then the moon is coming up because this is what we're looking for right now. We're looking for this. We're going to see Sirius, then we're going to see the moon, Mercury, then the sun and Venus. This is what we're going to see right now. And so that's this. The moon, Mercury, and then the sun and Venus are going to rise in tandem. See, right there. That's it. Oh, shucks. What the hell? Right there. How cool is that? How cool is that? And then that's it. And now the neat thing is, okay, now I'll show you guys something really neat. So I'll shrink it up. Now, okay, wow, whatever, Sonny. That's so neat. You're so, whatever. But here's the neat thing about it. What's a little bit more important than that. You're going to see the other side. So I spend a lot of time talking about the ascendant and what's rising. And I talk a lot about time talking about the morning star. As usually, for obvious reasons, I could easily talk more about the evening star, but talk more about the morning star because because those fucking Venus Lilith chicks piss me the fuck off. so I like to talk shit about the truth about it. Anyways, if you move this forward, right, towards there, so you'll see that Mars, it's tough to see, but Mars right there, Mars is about to set off in the distance. Let's pull it back a little bit. This ecliptic, this line, that's the path that the planets take when they're crossing around. Let's lose the landscape. Oh, let's put it back. And then you guys will see everything will start to set in the west, right? Here we go. Everything is setting. So Mars drops, and here we go, and then it's going to get dark. And then, boom, there you go. It's nighttime. We have to move it over here because all the planets come in on that line, right? So, oh, shucks. All the planets come in on this line. This line is the ecliptic. That's the path that the planets travel. All right, next, let's lose this because this has messed everything up. Oh, shucks. All right, enough of that nonsense. Let's pick the cards. Let me close all this up because this is, I think, what's messing things up. Let's lose this. Don't save that. Lose that. All right, enough nonsense. Let's get down to picking the cards. Brianna, you getting the Hermit vibe? What? All right, give it a second and let's get it started. That's too bad everything was glitching. That's all right. Hey, and good news, I got the Mac to hook up to this monitor today, so the glitching should stop. Once I take all the stress off the PC and spread it across the computers, the glitching should stop. Cross your fingers. It's never stopped in the past, but theoretically it might stop soon. So, what's going on? Should we, while I'm waiting for everything to catch up, so I'm just going to take a minute and wait for everything to catch up, and then we're going to guess the cards because my screen is super frozen here. And I'm going to take a minute and I have to write Amy down. So we just have to fix this. One sec. And I wonder what the hell. Oh, I guess I'll sort it out eventually. Oh, for goodness sakes. Oh, wow, I didn't even see you guys. Sorry, Brianna. You got it. And is that you, Amy? Is that... Oh, God. One sec. Are you guys still here? I'm still waiting for my phone to do its thing. Oh, no. Daniela, stick to 6 cards. Don't go more than that. I'm just waiting for my screen to refresh. It's okay if we're glitching. I just... Zoa. What the hell is Zoa? What kind of commercial is this? Oh, that's cool. Hey, are we back? Am I moving around? I look grouchy. All right, here we go. So, all right, maybe we might be back in the game here. I guess it's that Stellarium. I guess that software takes up, the website takes a big chunk of action out. All right, who is this? All right, I've got you guys, Amy and Brianna. Just one sec. Let me pull it up in my charts. Then we'll guess the cards. Well, one sec, guys. I'm just pulling up the charts. Amy is here somewhere. Amy N. Was that who it is? Was it Amy? I got you, Amy. Wing One said, hold on, I have to pick Wing One's cards, but one sec. Oh, we're all good now. Oh, bummer. All right, let's do it. One sec. I just want to pull up Brianna's stuff here. One sec. Brianna is... Brianna. Brianna. All right, I had her Trevor yesterday. Okay, hold on a sec. Brianna should be right here. There we go. All right, I'm almost ready to go. And, oh, and Matt is 5/9, so January, February, March, April, May. So Matt is May 9th. Oh, there you go. May 9th, 1990. Well, there you go. That might work really well. May 9, 1990. And we don't have his birth time, so I'm going to say 6 a.m. in Cape Coral, Florida. Oh, no. In Columbia, MO. Okay. Whoops. Fudge. All right, there we go. So Matt, perfect. All right, saving it. May 9th, 1990. Saving Matt. May 9th, 1990. All right, let's do it. All right, I'm good. I'm back. Oh my God, that was stressful. Okay, before we're back, we are changing the world. You know what? Hold on one sec. I know, I believe you, actually. Danielle, I do believe you. Hold on, I just want to put Wing One's pics in the description box, and then we're going to be good to go. So I don't know where SLC is, but she usually picks the wheel. SLC usually picks the SLC usually picks the moon and the devil. And I think Jasmine's pretty hardcore picking the devil nonstop these days. It's, here, I'm just writing your names in the. I think Jazz is picking the devil, but she's probably gone out for flying. So, all right. So, all right, let's do it. Timestamp, and we're ready to go. I'm just cleaning up the description box, putting everyone in the description box. Going to do the timestamp, 53 minutes, and let's guess the cards. All right. All right, so let me read what Wing One said. You're eating Halloween candy already? Oh my God. Okay. No, man, you guys can pick as many as you want. Did Samantha pick her cards yet? Samantha did, okay. Sue's in the description box. Wing One says hanging guy. Oh, the Hermit, 7 of Swords, Lovers. What? Okay, yeah. 2 of Cups, Lovers, 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands, right? 7 of Pentacles, right? 7 of Swords. No, 8 of Swords, 7 or 8 of Swords, right? Okay, and the Pages. World, 3 of Swords. All right, here we go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, no, you got to pick the cards. No, you know what, guys? You have to pick the cards, even if you're not in the right frame of mind. There's a reason for it. There's a reason for it, guys. You have to pick the cards, even if you're not in the right frame of mind, because it's not just about getting the cards. Because until we start really getting the cards. Until you're like really getting the cards, there's no such thing as frame of mind, and I'll explain it another day. Really, like there are times, overloaded or clarity or these different it's good to just pick. Chaley said the Magician and the 8 of Wands, right on. Pam says Justice and the Fool, nice. I'm going to say I like the idea of Justice, actually. I do like the idea of Justice. But let me think about it for a sec. So, yeah, I didn't read you Sue's cards because I'm reluctant to push this button here. Okay, Sue said the Queen of Pentacles. That would be nice. Queen of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Page of Swords. 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. That would be nice. Judgment and the Devil. That would be really nice. Well, you know what? Stuff's changing, but stuff's not changing tonight. Stuff's going to be changing in a couple of days. And tomorrow, I would like to do the horoscopes for one fucking day out of my entire god. So we pick 4 cards, 2 from the major arcana and 2 from the minor arcana. Is how we're supposed to pick. But you guys can pick whatever you want. For now, you can pick whatever you want. All right, so I'm going to pick Magician. Justice would be great too. So, okay, so that's the deal with you guys. I'm going to pick... I say, I'm going to pick. Well, what did you guys say? What did Sue said that thing? Oh, that Queen of Coins thing. Oh my God. I'm going to say. I'm going to say the Jack of Coins. I am going to, the Jack of Swords, right? I'm going to go with the Jack of Swords, not the Jack of Coins. I'm going to go with the Jack of, because money's clearly not coming in from anywhere. So, Jack of, although money's going to change, guys. Okay, like I said earlier, money's going to change. Okay, Jack of Swords. I say Jack of Swords. I say Three of Coins. Although I don't really say that, but like Three of Coins, Jack of Swords, Three of Coins, Jack of Swords, and in the Major Arcana, I'm going to say the World card and Empress. Empress, World card. What did I say? Something about Jack of Swords. Jack of Swords and what did I say before that? Jack of Swords, Empress, World, Empress, Jack of Swords, and Three of Coins. All right, here we go. K1 says Three of Cups, Chariot, Moon, High Priestess. All right, here we go. Hey, Troy, what's up, playa? Thanks for subscribing to the Sunny Side. All right, Brianna says the Hermit, Justice, Six of Wands, King of Swords. All right, let's do it. Okay, now. My phone is good. A lady in green surrounded by warm colors. Wing-Wen, you've been watching House of Dragons. You've been falling asleep to the House of Dragons again. All right, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. All right, hold on. Let me get this going. All right, next. Oh, thanks, Anonymous. Okay, everybody hold on. Okay, Anonymous, we'll add you to the list in a sec. Okay, here we go. First up. Boom. King of Pentacles. Oh, fucking. I was going to say the King of Pentacles was my very, 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 very first thing I was going to say. All right. Fuck. Fuck. Well, I'm done. I fucked up my picks today. King of and just like that, I kicked myself out of the game. King of Pentacles. Well, it's got to get responsible with money, guys. But I didn't think it was going to be the King of Pentacles. I thought it was going to be hard work. All right, so you guys are going to have to take control of your financial situations. I didn't think it was King of Pentacles because this could be a pretty good card. And I didn't actually think anything was good coming with money right now. So it's why I didn't say the Jack of Pentacles. So anyways, King of Pentacles should be responsible with money. Hey, StarSeed, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. We're guessing the cards. Come on, StarSeed. Spit it up or type it up. We're guessing the cards. So first up, King of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, seriously. Okay, next. Then we have the Moon card. Oh, one for SLC. All right, SLC gets the Moon card. There you go. She's not even here and she gets the cards. All right, SLC. I think the House of Dragons is awesome, actually. I really like it as well. All right. Oh, I got to put the card up here. So the Moon card's reversed, guys. So watch out. I don't think we're out of any trouble yet. I think we still have a bit of a ways. We're not going to be out of any trouble until like January 1st, like literally January 1st, but more like literally January 10th. But we're going to be in trouble for a while. So everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. Next. Oh, man. Relax. Nothing is under control. That's right. You have to let it go. Queen of Fire, Chariot, Nine of Pentacles. Nice. 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 Here we go. Next. Da-na-na-na. Two of Wands reversed. Daniela, you said the Moon as well? K1 got, and Daniela got the moon. Okay, hold on. Two of Wands reversed. Okay, let me put you guys on the list. Put you guys in the description box. Two of Wands reversed, though. Let me just write this down. Oh my God, this is art. It's like Etch-a-Sketch. Advanced. It's not like Etch-a-Sketch, actually, Sonny. It's more like cut and paste, literally. Okay, hold on. So whoa. So Daniela in K1, nice. Daniela. Daniela in K1, nice, guys, nice. Here, I'm gonna have to put it in the box. One sec. I'll put all of you guys in here. Daniela K1, and Brianna, did you get it as well? Hold on. There's a remarkable amount of administration here. Daniela K1 SLC. Next. Oh, Wing One was still waiting for. All right, here we go. Cruising along. Next. Okay, here we go. Brianna, did you guess it in? Come on, StarSeed. The Hermit, Justice, Six of Wands, King of Swords. Oh, so close. All right, here we go. Next. Are we back? No, we're not. Okay, I'm still here, though. Okay, we're right. Here we go. All right, let's do it. Next. Dun-dun-dun-dun, the Magician. Oh, fucking hell. The Magician reversed. There's lots of time. I think, didn't Wing One say the Magician as well? Hey, Wing One, did you say the Magician as well? Hold on. Okay, Magician. All right, this is reversed, though. Oh, man. If you want to challenge yourself, we're trying to get them, really trying to get them into the first four is how we try and challenge ourselves. Because I used to only do 4 cards. Or some first three. But, like, whatever. We're doing 6 now. So fuck. Sorry, I'm just trying to spin this around. This one finger thing is just brutal. All right, next. All right, everybody cool? Everybody cool? Next, the Magician. And boom! The Tower. Oh, my God. So, the Tower reversed. Guys, something bad is going to happen this week. Oh, my God. I know something really bad is going to happen. So, I've been trying. I just have a feeling something really bad is going to happen. I think right now, you see, you guys, you got to enjoy the day while you have it. Because a lot of things you guys think, people think generally that are forward motion and get back to normal and this kind of stuff is actually a really negative situation in your life. And so sometimes, even though it's a bit of a negative, it feels quite negative, you should really enjoy the day because you don't get a lot of really good fucking days in this life. And so, even though something negative is coming, just got to be cool with it. What is this? What? That don't even make sense. Chaley picked it? Did she? Which one? The Magician? All right, let's keep going. Oh, the Tower. Chaley picked the Tower? I got you. A lot of people guessing tonight. Chaley. All right. Yeah, seriously. Okay. So seriously. So just be careful, guys. Some of the stuff that you think that you're waiting for, like for good, it might not be good, so you got to enjoy the day while you have it. All right, now none of my cards have come up yet, right? So everyone cross your fingers for either the Did my card come up? I said the World and the Magician, right? No? Okay, just checking. Just checking. All right, here we go. No, I didn't say the Magician. Oh, Chaley said the Magician. I said the World and the Empress. But this reading doesn't look like an Empress reading. All right, here we go. 1, 2. So here we go. And finally, da-na-na-na, the Two of Pentacles. Fuck. Oh my God, that's Wing 1 as well, right? That's Wing 1 said the Two of Pentacles. And finally, the Two of Pentacles. And the Lovers coming up next. Oh, wow. Wing 1 is on fire again. All right, let me put this up for you guys, for those who are coming back to study and trying to guess the thing. So then we have the Two of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, the past 3 days have been effing brutal. So, like, there's something I'm trying to allude to you guys. Although I'm not really trying to hint anything or anything right now. I'm just saying. But, you know, it's one of the reasons I put that particular chart up to look at astrologically, because like it doesn't have to necessarily be squares. You know, one of the thing that's happening is okay, so that's the reading, guys. That's the picking the cards. Good work, everyone. Good work. You did a good job. So what's happening is there's a lot of thinking. There's a lot of thinking that a trine means a good thing is going to happen to you, and a square means a bad thing is going to happen to you. But I don't necessarily look at it that way, although sometimes I do. Because what it means is something, so a trine means something is going to happen to you. Right? A trine means something is going to happen to you, and it's going to happen pretty easy. It's just going to kind of happen to you, whether you want to do it or not. And the square, when that happens, it generally means something's going to happen to you, but there's going to be a fight to make it happen. And that's usually the way it works, you know? The chart that I was showing a little bit earlier, Wingman said, oh yeah, she was on fire. Long Beach, California, 5/12, 9, January, February, March, April, May. May 12th, 92, Long Beach, California. You guys got it. One sec. Is this? Can you guys remind me for one section? We have another anonymous here for crap. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Everybody hold on. I can't see. Hold on. 5/12 for the month, for the birthday, guys. 5/12/1992. Can you guys remind me who that is? In Long Beach, California? 5/12/92. I'm messing this one up. I know this chart. It's just not coming up. It was Two of Pens, not Two of Cups. Oh no, Sue, it was Two of Pence. It was definitely Two of Pence. I might have said Two of Cups and put up the wrong card, but it was Two of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely. Hey guys, so I need to know. Well, everybody's tired and sluggish and not thinking straight. Is this? Oh no. All right. Hey guys, so someone, oh, that's StarSeed. Sorry, StarSeed, is that you? My bad. So, hold on, my bad. Hold on. So this is Brianna. She's okay. Oh shit, I did this twice. So Brianna and Matt are good. Thanks, StarSeed. My bad. I got you right here. Let's pull it up and see what's going on. Oh shit. Oh shit. What the fuck? Hold on. I'm just pulling up StarSeed's chart, but hey, so I'm not back to jogging yet, but I'm definitely back to walking on the treadmill. And I was walking today, and I'm really out of shape. I know I just ran the marathon, but I feel so gross. It's not even funny. But the here we go. Oh, StarSeed, sorry. It's a new chart, right? StarSeed, is this a new chart? Sorry. Is this a compatibility or a new chart altogether? Because 51292 looks familiar. All right, I'll just add it to the list. Oh, shit. Here we go. I've got you. May 12th, 1992. Look at this. All this stuff here in the 9th house. This person should be really successful. Jupiter in the 1st. Really successful. Holy crapola. All right, let's get down to it. Sorry, guys. What are you guys talking about? Oh, thanks, StarSeed. I super appreciate it. It's 10 past 4 in the morning. Okay, good. I'll see you later, Sue. All right, here you go. An 11-year toxic relationship. All right. All right. All right, that's cool. He needs more. All right. Don't know that you'll make it 3 years. Well, let me have a look, StarSeed. I'll have a look and see. All right, that's cool. I'll check, StarSeed. I'll see what's going on. Because you know what? There's a possibility. Hey, if I stop moving, hey, if at any time you guys can't see the charts, let me know, right? Here, we're about to start. But you know what, guys? You see, yes, StarSeed, there are a lot of reasons. You could be going through some stress. He could be going through some stress. Or we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. 3 years. We'll check it out. Oh, that's a good question. Jeffrey Dahmer, similar to Daryl Brooks. Good question. I don't know if I've even looked at Jeffrey Dahmer's chart, to be honest. We talk about him all the time, but I don't know that I've even looked at it. It's a good question. Maybe, actually, you know what? I think SLC talks about his chart. I think we have talked about his birth chart, but I don't know that I did a video on it yet. I might. SLC wants me to do it. Yeah, maybe we'll do it like that. All right, first up. All right, Amy's first up. So, oh, shit, this is not running. All right, Amy is first up, but I made a mistake. I refreshed the screen. So you have to go one more sec, and then you're up. Hey, Amy, do you have the guy's information again? Let's go see what the guy's information was. Or I'll tell you what's going on in your chart. Like, I don't know that this is like, you're a Leo, right? Leo's not going on. This is not, and you're Cancer rising. This is not the greatest time for love right now, Amy. Like, but it is going to be, but it's very much going to be. Very, very much going to be. Here, I'll show you. Like, right now. Okay. Amy's up. Amy's up. And good news for everybody. Good. All right, enough. All right. Hold on one sec. And then Amy, Brianna, and then StarSeed. One sec. I guess I had Brianna first, but I guess Amy's up. Amy, Brianna, and then Amy, Brianna, and then StarSeed. You guys cool with that? Everybody cool with that? Let me just put the timestamp in. Oh shit, I could put a timestamp in by looking at my phone. Oh, no, I can't. You would think I would be able to, but no, I can't. What SLC said? Ha! Well, that made me laugh. Oh shit, we missed 11/11. Oh my god. You won a lottery? Amy, no way. Wait a second. Guys, who the hell is on 11/11 patrol? Oh my god, it's 11/16. Oh my god, I gotta get some more moderators in here. What the fuck? How did we miss 11/11? Oh my god. Where's Dr. P? She better be on some kind of really heavy medication. All right, next. Okay, hold on. I'm putting the timestamps in, then we'll see. Timestamp, Amy. Hey, Frequency, what's up, playa? I hope everything is super cool, my man. And action. I made it. I've got you first, Amy, right there. I've got you right there. Oh, and we'll look at that, and we'll do that. Oh, man. I got another COVID shot today. Yeah. We got, Mama Sunshine and I went off to Cloverdale and we got the Moderna. She's got we got the Moderna with the Omicron variant. It's but we're good. We're good. All right, let's do it. There, hey JB, there's a little bit of a list. Oh, Amy, it's only 11:17. All right, well, we'll sort it out. We'll sort it out. All right, here we go. Next. You guys can see this. I can see you guys. I'm going to move this over a little bit. All right, here we go. Amy is up. So let's push this forward a little bit. Let's push it forward till see this? See right here at 29:29, right? It's beginning already. It's creeping over, but we're not going to leave it at 29:29. We're going to move it over till like the eclipse. All right, see, there we go. And then the moon is going to come in here. I want to read everything from the eclipse because things are going to move forward for the next little while from here. And then we'll check it out and we'll see what kind of shenanigans she's going to get herself into. Hey, Amy, Amy, I'm not saying, guys, I'm not saying anything about anything. You guys can find love every single day. And I'll show you where it is and how it fits into your chart and where to go looking. Amy has some interesting things going on in her chart. But before we do the interesting thing, let's do the lame-ass thing. So let's just check this out. I like to check to see these cycles these days and see what's going on here. So just a quick one for Amy, and let's see if she's going through any kind of major problems. Just a quick little look through here. So if we look down here, we're in 2021, 2022. Oh my God, Amy, this is a hell of a year. 2021 and 2022 are eventful years. Look at this right here. Amy, do you see this? Can you see this? So next year, so this is it, Amy, this is it. You're in a Mars cycle, right? You're in a Mars cycle right now, very seriously. You're in a Mars, not a big deal. And, you might have been very aggressive, very competitive, right? Those are Mars words, aggressive, competitive. But as it relates to all of this, we'll look at Mars in terms of physically doing things. You are in a cycle from 2016. So something happened, Amy. So you were in a cycle from 2016 all the way until 2023. And you were in a very physical and active cycle. So physical, like taking the kids hiking, physical, like physically gardening, physically going to do something, or physical in a relationship, or physical in helping, so that's what was going on. And you were very aggressive towards a lot of things. Since from 2016 until now, you're very aggressively going after things. Now, something is going to happen to you very seriously. Something is going to happen to you. So your sun is highlighted right now. And then in December, your moon is going to be highlighted. And then, so let's just go look at your chart and see the sun and your moon. So what did I say? Your sun and your moon? Yeah, your sun and then your moon. And so what's going on is, so your sun, so money is the highlight for right now. So since August, so something happened recently where you're probably putting a lot of energy into making money, for better or worse. It's your second house is completely lit up right now. So you're either making a lot of money or you're spending a lot of money, but money is the major focus right now. And then for the first half of next year, the moon up here in your 10th house, your publicity is going to be very high visibility. Actually, Amy, it kind of lines up maybe you're starting a business or something. Maybe you're starting a business where you're planning to make a lot of money or spend a lot of money or something. And then you're going to be very high visibility or very public or something like that. That's what it looks like, but probably not starting a business, right? So, but you are going to be very popular after Christmas time. And then it's all into the 6th house, back to work again. It's going to be 2023 is going to be very 6th house here. But you are about to go through a major, and I really, honest to goodness, mean you're about to go through a major change in life in the spring. Seriously. What's going on? What is that? Okay, so there you go. So that's the deal. Okay, so that's the deal. So that's what's going on with that cycle stuff. Okay, so enough of that stuff. Let's get back to this stuff. I just wanted to check it out and see. So you're going to go through, whether you realize it or not, you're about to go through a major shift in life. Now let's see how the transits, what they have to say. So the first thing that I've been looking at, right, that I'm paying attention to right now is the transit of Mars. And Mars, So this is an interesting situation because I set the chart for the eclipse. So you'll see Saturn is moving forward, Pluto is moving forward, right? That's all good news. But the energy right here, and soon Mercury is going to join everybody in Scorpio in a couple of days. But this is the energy right here, one of the energy pockets. And this is all in the 5th house, right, Amy? So you're going to have some kind of change or some kind of shift or some kind of new beginning or some kind of something is going to happen in your dating and relationships. Very seriously, dating and relationships. Now, it could be some kind of situation with the kids, creativity, and new projects, because remember, the 5th house is babies and making babies. So it's your romantic, creative life, but it's also getting a little bit pregnant. So watch out. But with the South Node transiting, I don't think you're going to get pregnant right now. I just think you should be entering into a cycle. But again, this is not today. This is the 25th this shift happens. So in a couple of days, you are going to enter into a major life cycle. Not life cycle, love cycle. Now, here's where things get interesting. You're actually going to have quite a strong love cycle. All of this loving energy is going to make a really nice flowing aspect to your Venus. And so when this happens, you get like super lucky in love. There you go. Hey, Amy, I think you might meet somebody. I really do. I really think you might meet somebody. Holy smokes. Look at that. We also have, holy smokes, look at that. We also have Neptune way up here making an aspect down to all of this kind of stuff, right? Oh, I did the wrong thing. Neptune at 23 degrees is making a harmonious trine to Venus, right? So, hey, Amy, if you're looking for someone, you might want to try looking at guys at a distance or guys from different cultures, guys at a distance or guys from a different culture, not because like you should or anything. I'm just saying that Neptune is in the 9th house and it's hooking right into your Venus. And so, so we got to go look for where that kind of, that's where it's coming from. So that's one of the really good things that's happening right now. We also have something I would also guess, right, Amy, for whatever reason, whatever really seriously fucked up reason, and I mean like seriously fucked up, you might come into a real unexpected bout of popularity for like no reason. Like unexpectedly, you might become very popular. Maybe something unexpected is going to happen on the internet, but probably out in the world. You might receive an unexpected promotion at work. Very seriously. Amy, an unexpected promotion at work. Did you get an unexpected promotion at work? So what's going on in the spring? Fingers crossed. Oh, there's a delay. Oh, bummer. Okay, there's a delay. That's okay. So, all right, so the spring. Okay, well, I haven't, okay, yeah, so the spring, but not yet. Okay, so I think, okay, so there's that. Now, let's just backpedal from a bunch of this stuff for a second. We're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. So one of the things, so I do think you might meet someone right now. Like right now you might meet, not like now, this is not even, but this starting this week. Anyways, you're entering into a really sweet little love cycle. But having said all of that, Saturn is directly, Saturn is opposite your sun and Pluto is in the freaking 7th house, right? But Saturn is about to move forward and Pluto is moving forward. And so I think the major relationship problems that you are having, I think they're pretty much done for the next little while. When Saturn gets to 23 degrees, okay, guys, when Saturn gets to 23 degrees, it is going to make a little bit of a tricky kind of situation with Venus, but I don't think that's really a big deal. I think Amy, starting on Monday or whenever the 25th is, starting during this eclipse, I think this eclipse is going to signal a really crazy bananas fun and romantic cycle for Amy. Amy, you really should get out and have fun. Oh, wow, you got a raise. No way. Super congratulations. Oh, yeah. So there you go. JB, Amy is a Leo, right? Right here in the chart. Her sun is in Leo right there. All right, so there we go. Next, let's see what else is going on. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. So that's a big deal. But let's get to some stuff that I should tell you. So I think there might be, a little bit, Jupiter's not going to make it all the way back to right here to touch a midheaven. Okay, so but so what? It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to. But soon, right, in the middle of November, Amy, in the middle of November, Jupiter is going to start moving forward again. And once Jupiter starts moving forward, then you're going to see that life is going to change dramatically. You're going to get very, very busy at work right around Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's like the third weekend in November, right? Is that like the thing? And so right around the third weekend in November, you're about to get extremely busy, very publicly and at work. Busy. Jupiter is going to be moving forward. I wouldn't be surprised if you actually got promoted this year. I wouldn't, because you have something really big is happening to you, and you're going to go through a popularity thing is going to happen to you. You're going to go through a popularity thing, and I think you're going to get promoted at work. I don't know what you're going to get promoted to. I don't know. Hey, Janice, what's up? There's just 3 people on the list tonight, I think. I think. All right, here we go. All right. 3 or 4. Oh, you guys are talking to each other. All right, so enough of that stuff, okay? Enough of that stuff. Popularity at work, November, December, you're going to get a, third week of November, December, beginning of December, maybe you're going to get promoted at work. Or you're going to get a lot of work. You're going to get very busy. This Uranus thing isn't moving forward for a while, so I wouldn't expect anything with your friends. But those are long-term transits. Money's going to get a lot better, right? Money gets better this week. Relationships get a little better this week. And in the middle of November, your career is going to it's going to take off a little bit. Now, the thing that I'm really watching out for is this Mars retrograde that's about to happen. Mars is going to cross all of this stuff, and it is absolutely going to come back and cross your south node. And Mars, you might get sick, you might get injured. There's a possibility that what are we in? October. So there's a possibility, Amy, that at the beginning of September, you might have injured yourself, right? In when Mars was square, you might have either it's in the third house. So you might have hurt your hand or hurt your hearing or something. You might have been injured somehow in the beginning of September, right? So, but whatever, that's coming back. Because that's coming back, maybe there's some kind of crazy car accident, but something is coming back. There's also a lot of hating going on behind the scenes. So, Amy, you have to watch out. There are some haters. There are people behind the scenes. You have to watch out for people being dishonest to you right now. You have to watch out for attracting death, right? Remember that. Also remember, Mars in the 12th house isn't the greatest for relationships, right? When Mars is transiting your 12th house, that's when partners die. So good riddance, tell the guy good riddance, he was, have fun and then tell the guy to get lost. And this is going to continue until March. Anyways, I wouldn't worry about it. Shortly, in a couple of weeks, less than a couple of weeks, Mars is going to go retrograde, and all of these guys from the past are coming back. So there's no, like people are coming back, Amy. Stuff behind the scenes is going to continue to happen. You're going to continue to get blamed. The neighbors are going to keep staying up playing music late at night. The kids are still going to be a problem. You're still going to have to run around doing all of your stuff, and you're probably covering for other people as well. And it's going to continue. And that's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. It's going to continue. So that's just the way it is. Stuff happening behind the scenes, and that's going to continue until March. So you really have to go through all of this bullshit until March. You're probably getting hit. See, cancers are getting hit a lot harder than the average person. And the Cancer rising is really going to get hit hard right now. So on the plus side, relationships are getting a lot better. A lot. On the plus side, money is probably going to get better. Credit card, you were probably getting amassing a lot of credit card debt in the last couple of months. But now that Saturn is going direct, you're probably going to start paying off that credit card debt that you incurred. So that's a big one, right? Paying off the credit card debt. In addition to that, relationships going to get a lot better right now. For all Leos, relationships are going to get better. For Amy in particular, relationships are going to get a lot better. On the negative side, people are still stabbing you in the back. There might be some secret litigation going on behind the scenes that you don't know about. You might have an enemy who's trying to mess you up. But I also think I think there's a possibility you're going to get promoted at the office. And that's what I see happening to your chart. I don't see any internet superstar stuff, but you should keep going. You see, Amy, all that TikTok stuff you do, this stuff here, Uranus is retrograde, right? It's kind of holding it back. But once Uranus goes direct in a couple of, whenever, it's just going to take a while because I'm not sure when it's going to go direct. But when Uranus does go direct, you'll see the all that TikTok stuff you do will take off. It'll get really good in unusual ways, right? So here we go. Look, in February, so not even as far back as, you don't even have to wait till February. Sometime like the middle of, around the 22nd of January, all this cleans up, right? So when all this cleans up, you're probably going to get, you're going to have fun. It's going to be, all your TikTok stuff should really take off. If there was, okay, so that's a good thing with that. So that's a good thing with that. Now, let's just back it up because you guys know one more thing before we get out of here. We have to check and see the lottery day. And the real lottery day, we don't have any Jupiter action, but the lottery day, we want Venus to get to 8 degrees Scorpio. What the fuck am I doing? When Venus gets to 8 degrees Scorpio, so Amy, oh my God, right before Halloween. Can you guys see this? October 29th, right before Halloween, on October 29th, that's when you're super lucky. October 29th. Hey, man, that's next Saturday. Whoa, Amy, next Saturday. Oh, Powerball. Is Powerball on Saturday or Mega Millions? Whatever it is, Amy, next Saturday is the lucky day. Get out there and do it. So next Saturday is a very lucky day for you. See, this Jupiter is not going to get down to 25 degrees, so there's not really much you can do about hitting your midheaven up there. So, but that's okay. But October 29th is a big day, and then another big day is October 29th. And see up here, it doesn't get to 25 at the top. It's all right. So October 29th, and you're also really lucky on November 10th. So that's it, Amy. October 29th to November 10th, you're super lucky. You're actually really lucky in love, and you're lucky in lottery. You're going to be taking chances, right? It's your 5th house. You're going to be gambling. So chances in love, you should definitely buy lottery tickets. That's the way to go. And you know what, Amy? Without any joke, this aspect right here is the aspect you want to buy. This is what you want. This is what you want for lottery tickets and gambling. See how Venus Let me take a picture of this. Oh, my back is sore. 1 second. See this, guys? Hey, Janice, what's up? Hey, Gratitude, thank you. Oh, that's really cool. Thanks, Gratitude. I'll check it out in 1 sec. Watch this. So, Amy, check this out. Everybody check this out. When you're looking for casino stuff to win at the casino, you want to see the sun, and then you want to see Venus over here from the sun. This is what you want to see with regards to winning at the casino. And all of that stuff I was showing you with Venus earlier, Venus was back here. When Venus is back here, that's not the greatest for winning at the casino. Just saying, for anybody. But over here, right now, this transit is good for winning at the casino. And for Amy, this transit is hitting around November 9th. So she has two extremely auspicious. So she's going to go from October 29th all the way to, say, November 12th. She's really lucky. Lucky in the casino, lucky in gambling. She should really get out there. Everything peaks around November 9th. Here we go, guys. You want your dude 5 years of bull? What? All right, next. That's the deal, Amy. Everything's going to be okay. Actually, I think this is love time. I think this is a very, 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 very good. You're entering into an extremely fortunate, super lucky period of time, like right now. I think it's kind of exciting, actually. All right, next. Okay. All right, next. Oops. One sec, guys. I'm just checking the PayPal stuff so we can sort the list out and then get on with everything. All right, 1 sec. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, fuck. What the fuck? All right, let's get it. Next, Brianna is up. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the delay. I apologize. Brianna is up. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What happened? What happened? It's vehicle debt. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, Amy, it's going to get a lot better. Everything is going to get better in like a day or two. like seriously, like a day or two. So you just got to roll with, you got to roll with it, Amy. It was last week that was really bad. Like you saw when KZ came in, she was, she's going through, she was a little bit, she came here for a little bit of support. And it was her birthday as well. And, or bunch of Leos having it rough. Bunch of Leos having it rough. So, all right, here we go. Next. All right. All right, Janice, you rest up. Hey, Janice, I hope everything is super cool with you. Like, seriously. So, I mean, did you open the ranch? Right, is the ranch okay? Or I might be confusing you with a different Janice. I apologize. Okay. Next. Oh, the Jupiter looks like a mini moon. Oh, that's really sweet. All right, next. Here we go. All right, here we go. Timestamp, right? Brianna is up. All right, here we go, Brianna. All right, so Brianna, what the hell? So Brianna, what the hell? Give us a little 411 on this. What's going on with this guy? So is this a new guy? Should we stalk him a little? So it's like, hold on, let's pull up his chart. Oh, we have it right here. Hey, Chaos, we're going to have to... Oh, you can't find Amy's TikToks? What the frig? All right, we'll see what we can do. I see them all the time. So Amy and Mike I watch on TikTok all the time. All right. Gratitude. If it comes through, if everything comes through on the PayPal tonight, then we'll definitely read your chart. If it doesn't come through tonight, I'll put you on the list. I'll read your niece's chart when the PayPals come through. No problem. Seriously, no problem. I'm interested to look at it. Brianna's up first. Okay, Brianna, so here we go. So first, what the hell was that sound? First, we're going to stalk the guy a little bit. Let's check this guy out. So, we don't have his birth time, right? All right. Yeah, well, what the hell? Oh my God, Brianna. Are you sure this is Matt's chart and not StarSeed's chart? This is Matt? Oh my God. So poor guy's born under a full moon. What the frig? All right, so here we go. Here we go. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Take your time. Whatever. I didn't, yeah. All right. All right. Yeah, take your time getting to know each other. Definitely take it. Oh, man. Stalking is essential. It's part of a good relationship. Here we go. So first up, I have May 9th, 1990. If I'm any corrections, let me know. May 9th, 1990, no birth time. So we don't know his ascendant. But so what? We don't know his ascendant, and we don't necessarily know his moon. But from this time at 6 a.m., his moon is somewhere between, let's say, 10 degrees Scorpio to probably 30 degrees Scorpio. It's a full day here, a half a sign, right? So there's a strong, like his moon is a Scorpio, like he's a Scorpio moon, and he's born on the full moon. Somewhere along here in this time period is a full moon. Okay, so what does that mean? So what does it mean? So he's a Taurus. So, okay, so he's a Taurus. So he's possessive, right? He's a possessive, guy. He's Taurus. He's strong, he's stable, he's steady, but his moon is in Scorpio. So this is a guy, before I say what a full moon is, I'll say, the moon in Scorpio makes it such that he's very, he's probably psychic, highly intuitive. He likes to take care of other people, very much likes to take care of other people. What else does this guy have? He might have a close association with the occult, right? And so he might see spirits, close association with the occult, but he's a Taurus at heart. He's a very possessive guy, and obviously he's very, very, very stubborn. Now, having said all that, being born under the full moon indicates a situation where he's going to be like very giving to the other person. Full moon people give in to other people all the time. Full moon people can be taken advantage of. Now, keep in mind, this guy is very stubborn, and, he could lash out when he wants to, right? And he could be very vindictive if he wanted to. In addition to that, his Mars is in Pisces, so he could be kind of a social justice warrior. He's probably for a, he's a very caring, and nurturing guy, except he's kind of stubborn. He's kind of stubborn, and that's the deal. But his Jupiter is in, and he's nurturing as well. He has that Mars in Pisces. So although he's a Taurus, he probably gives off a very psychic, very watery vibe, like very seriously psychic, watery vibe. And he very much gives in to other people. He will give in to make the peace, although he's super stubborn. So I know it's a weird thing to say. Now, I'm going to show you some stuff that's pretty interesting. So his moon, more than likely, his moon is squaring, Actually, more than likely, his moon is past. It's a separating aspect, but it's pretty close to squaring the nodes. So when you have the moon square the nodes, it's going to cause problems in your life, like maybe one of the brothers or sisters die as a kid. It tends to mean when the moon squares the nodes, it means your mother had a child that didn't necessarily live. So it could mean your mother had an abortion, or your mother had a miscarriage, or one of your brothers or sister died. But that's generally what it means. So heads up in that situation. It also indicates that there's going to be some kind of interference in your life along the way of things. On top of that, it should be pretty obvious if that full moon is squaring the nodes, and the sun, to a mild degree, is squaring the nodes. But this is a separating aspect as well. Oh, that's the wrong direction. This is a separating aspect as well. And so that's going to indicate, this is going to indicate problems with the family kind of situation. That's just what's going on. Something he's got to watch out for. Just something, guys, that he's got to be aware of. I think he's had a little bit of drama in his lifetime. Having said all of that, Mercury is totally retrograde. So what are you going to do? He's probably has communication problems. Maybe he keeps his thoughts to himself, and he's not quick to go blah, 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 blah. He might gossip a little bit, or people talk about him behind his back. But that Mercury in Taurus does not, blah, blah. He does not, a retrograde Mercury in Taurus, he does not have the gift of, you would think, right, with the Jupiter over here, you would really think that with Jupiter 3 houses away from his sun, that the guy would have the super gift for the gap. Like, really, you would think that. But I don't think so. I think in this situation, the guy's, he keeps his thoughts to himself for the most part. And I think something happened with one of his brothers or I do think something happened. There was a problem with his brothers and sisters when he was younger. I also think there's a possibility this guy could make, right, if we get rid of that and we slide it backwards a little bit, there's a possibility he could make an absolute shit ton of money. Brianna, there's a possibility this guy, like, I don't have his birth time, but I could guess that there's a possibility he makes an absolute shit ton of money, or he has the potential to make a shit ton of money in this lifetime. It's all up. So shit ton of money, but problems in relationship. He could easily have had one of his partner, like his wife, die on him. I know he's young. He's only born in 1990. He's quite young, but maybe his wife died on him. All right. Just having said, or one of his partner or girlfriends died on him when he was younger. He might be a little bit reclusive, and that's the deal. He's going to be very aggressive and competitive in love. All right, next. What do you guys, so this is, he fights for what he wants. Oh, no, what are you guys looking at? You guys are looking at charts and becoming chart buddies? What the hell? You guys can become chart buddies. That's fucked up. It's not really that fucked up, is it? It's good. You guys are all we're all chart buddies here, aren't we? It's so funny. Oh my God. I wonder where, well, it's Saturday night, right? Angelica's busy. Some of you guys are busy, but like we, when we're doing back during the day and we're goofing off, we should talk about chart buddies. Like, do something where guys could be chart buddies. I still want to take a couple of minutes and look at Wing One's chart when I get a chance and to see why the hell she's so incredibly psychic right now. Oh, did Wing One get any tonight? I didn't write it down. I got SLC, Daniela K1 and Chaley. But all right, we'll just leave it at that. All right, next. A lot of guys picked the cards tonight. All right, next, Brianna. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so you guys asked me if you can do the charts without knowing the birth time. So when you don't know the birth time, so the birth time is what gives you the ascendant. And so the birth time gives you the ascendant, and we're using, so when we do synastry, it's planet to planet. Right, but it's planet to planet. Let me show you guys. Okay, so, oh shit, did I put a timestamp in for Brianna? Okay, everybody chill out. Give me 1 second here. Let me, 1 sec. Yeah, Brianna's got a timestamp. Sorry, guys, I just want to double check because no timestamps is a massive pain in the ass. All right, back to work. Okay, here we go. Sorry, guys. Okay, so doing the compatibility thing. So we're using we're using Brianna's birth time right here. And Brianna, her ascendant is 16 degrees Aries. So Brianna's ascendant is 16 degrees Aries, and we're putting his planets into her chart. And I don't know his ascendant. See, if we knew his ascendant, it would be right here, AS. But because we don't know it, this is going to be incorrect. So we just cross it off. And his moon is going to be a little incorrect as well. But we do know that his moon is going to be in here somewhere. So those are the two things, the two things we have to watch out for. In addition to that, we're not going to know any of the, because of his birth time, because we don't know his birth time, we're not going to know things like part of fortune, part of spirit, and that kind of stuff. Whatever. Now, we're also not going to know. Oh, Wing One got it, right? Here, sorry, Wing One. Let me write you down. Oh, shit. My pen is running out of ink. Oh, man, my book is running out of... I'm running out of paper in my book. I have a book of one. I have a book of 1 page. So, all right, here we go. And so, I got you, Wing One. All right, so let's get back to it. So what am I saying here? Okay, so I'm just explaining to you guys what you can do with a birth time and without a birth time. So, for example, we're going to know certain things about how... So for Brianna, we know how this guy affects Brianna. With his moon in Scorpio, and we're also going to know, so we're going to know how this guy affects Brianna, period. So with a moon in Scorpio, this guy's moon is really highlighting her moon as well. So, okay, let me just go on here and keep going. So his moon in Scorpio is extremely harmonious with her moon right here in Scorpio as well. So these guys can be absolute besties of friends. In addition to that, Brianna is a Capricorn. So Capricorns obviously get along with Tauruses, obviously, and they obviously get along with Scorpio moon energy. So like, actually, so far this guy looks really good for you. This guy does look really good for you. Anyways, but it's not entirely up and up, but there are a couple of tensions. Let me just erase all of this. I just wanted to explain that about the birth time for you guys. Let's go back and we'll dig into this chart for real. Okay, so here we go. So the first thing, so you guys were asking me earlier, are there any signs that the guy's going to stay? And I actually looked. The very first thing I look for in synastry, after we stalk the guy first, of course, I want to find out signs that these guys are going to stay together or maybe break up. And the first thing that we look for that are this right here, aspects to Chiron, this green guy right here. And if planets are squaring Chiron, it's going to be a problem. And so it's in Cancer, so then we move, his is in Cancer, so we cruise around, and Cancer squares Libra right here at 24 degrees. But that 24 degrees, nope, right, because this is 12 degrees here. So it squares Libra, and then Cancer opposes Capricorn, so we have to see anything at 12 degrees over here that it opposes, and the answer is no, so that's all right. And then we move along to Aries and see if there's anything in here around 12 degrees that it opposes. And not really, not really. We have this Jupiter-Saturn midpoint, which is pretty close. That could cause a little bit of a problem, but I don't think that's enough of a problem to cause like a problem. So that's going to be okay. So there's nothing, I don't really see anything really keeping you guys apart per se in the first chart. And then we do it again from the next chart. So then we pull the Saturn, and we look for harmonious aspects as well, right? So if there's water, right? So like, his Chiron is in Cancer. So we look for like, look at this, like this right here. So I was looking for negative first, right? But let's look for a positive one first. This positive one, I believe, is called the Cinderella transit. That's Venus, right? Brianna's Venus is making a very harmonious aspect to this guy's Chiron. So instead of like a clash, right? The squares are heartbreak clashes, let's say. The trine leads to Cinderella aspects. So you guys could actually end up making a lot of money together, and you can really change each other's lives for the better, very seriously. So, and this is without checking the regular stuff like the compatible moons or, the other stuff that you guys really want to know, which we're going to check out in 1 second here. So, but this is the first kind of situation. The next situation is we're going to switch the charts, and we're going to look at 22 degrees here, Chiron, and we're going to see if there's anything on the outside. So Leo squares Scorpio. Now, that's a fuck ton of a lot. Seriously, if Chiron was really squaring this, there'd be problems. But this 22 degrees cuts off this kind of problem. Remember, the part of fortune doesn't really exist here because we don't really, because like seriously, we don't know the birth time. And so that squares this space up here. So it's kind of past, right? So the square is kind of past. It's probably not going to be that problematic. Okay, then we look at the other side. Opposition, there's nothing up here. You don't have to worry about it. And then the square of Leo on the other side is Taurus. And the similar kind of thing is going on. There is a bit of a square to the sun. It's close. But here on the sunny side, my orbs are usually 3 degrees. For anyone who wants to know, anyone who's studying astrology, I know guys can say like up to 15 degrees of an orb, which is a little fucking weird if you ask me. But like some people say that. They usually say it's like, 7 degrees for the slower moving planets outside the outer planets, and maybe 5 degrees for the inner planets. Some people say 9 on the slow, 7 on the slow, 5 to 7 on the fast. But my orbs, because I used to write horoscopes for newspapers, and so like everything is tight and fast. And so I used to, most of my orbs are 3 degrees. There you go. So having said all of that, this is 4 degrees. So applying, but not necessarily causing a problem. All right, whatever. So that's just stuff you wanted to know with each other. So you guys do have Cinderella. Okay, so that's that. Then we're gonna have a look and see if there's any fire coming in here. And not really, not necessarily any real fire kind of stuff going on. Sagittarius, not really. So that's okay. So you guys, I don't really see a lot of tension like that per se in the charts. It looks pretty good. Now, letting you guys know, for everyone who studies astrology with me or anybody like whatever, this is how I do compatibility. The very first thing I look for is, are the guys going to stay together? It's the very first thing I do. All right. The next thing I do is we want to check and see if this guy is even into you. And the way to find out if someone is into you, and you want to make sure that the guy's not going to leave. And so we do that by checking the moon. Now, we don't have his birth time, so it becomes a little bit tricky. But we do know that his moon is in Scorpio. It's right there. And his moon, more than likely, is making it's making a really nice aspect to this stellium right here. So, hey, Leon, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Oh, really? Seriously, Leon? No way. Oh, I really appreciate that. It was boring. I didn't think you guys watched that stuff. You know, I'm going to say something. Let me just pause the stopwatch. Well, we're way over time. Whatever. I'll get into it. I actually, don't anybody say anything. I haven't found out if the guy's right or not. We didn't actually check the really good stuff. We checked for warning flags. And so far, no warning flags and one very strong green light. We're going to check the other stuff in a sec. But here's the deal, and I'll stop yelling, right? Guys, I don't know what's... like. First, I got to move this fucking monitor over here, right? So that's the first thing. So, all right, next. This is just fucking weird. All right, we'll do it like that. This is less fucking weird. All right. This is less weird, but I got the SunnySide thing sticking on my chest right now. Oh, YouTube. What the fuck? All right, next. So this is going to confuse me. It's going to confuse me more than it's going to confuse you guys. All right, so here we go. Anyways, I'm not really connected with public events, guys. I don't really know what's trending. I don't really know what's going on in the world. I only know what people tell me usually, and I spend most of my time in research, just reading and researching and studying all by myself. So I really appreciate it. SLC was watching that trial stuff. She watches a trial channel. This trial channel gets thousands and thousands of people watching their streams. It's unbelievable. But she watches that trial channel, and she was asking about the Christmas tree bike guy, the Christmas tree car guy who killed everybody. So I went and I did it for SLC. If SLC asks, then I'm going to do it right away. All right, so that's the deal. All right, back to work. Back to work. I guess we're moving this over a little bit, right? But this is all fucked up. Now if I do this and I draw arrows like this, you guys are going to be like... What the fuck? Glad to see you're having fun at work, Sonny, but can you please tell me when these hemorrhoids are going to go the fuck away? I will, in 1 second. I'm having an art moment. Can't you guys tell I was a fine arts major? Having an arts moment. All right, whatever. All right, there we go. Well, at least I didn't demonetize the channel on that one. There's a first. So, oh my god, I thought memes was gonna give me a content strike right in the nuts. So, like I said, Sonny, if you don't tell me my future is gonna happen, if you don't tell me if this guy and I are gonna make it, I'm gonna walk up there. I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna kick you in the fucking snowballs. I'm gonna kick you in the fucking snowballs. All right, everybody, calm down. Stress out. Let's stop stressing out. Oh my god. All right. Next. Oh man. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, he's getting creative with the messages. Okay, next. All right, let's get back to it. Thanks, Wing One. All right, everybody calm down. Okay. Everybody ready? Everybody ready? Did we take a nice little break in the middle of everything to just talk to Leon for a sec? All right. SLC messaged in as well about half an hour ago. All right, let's do it. So let's do it. Okay, so let's go back at it. It's a little weird to see my screen like this, but whatever. I kind of prefer looking at it from the other side, but whatever. I kind of think I'm in the way a little bit too. Is that better? Can you guys see? Can you guys see? What if I do this? What if I do this? Can I see if I do this? Can you guys see if I do this? What? Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. When I look like this, when I do this, and I look up, when I'm like here, and I look up like shit. And when I'm like this, and I look up like this, oh my god, when I'm like this, and I look up like that, I can see Uranus from here. So, I can see Uranus. I know, it's fucking weird. I can see Neptune as well, but Uranus is right up there. When I look, I can't not see it now. Holy fuck. Are you guys seeing it in the chart? Once you see Uranus, you can't not see it. All right, everybody shut up. All she wants to know is if the guy's they're gonna have some fun. So, all right. You can't not see it. Once you look, oh, you can't. Okay, shut up. Why is everybody? Fuck, I scribbled on the chart. All right, let's get back to it. Everybody take a breath. Everybody take some pills. Whatever. Half of you guys are doctors. I don't know why we fucking running out of pills all the time. All right, next. First, we looked at the Chiron aspects. There's nothing, because a Chiron aspect, because even if there's a lot of love in the relationship, a Chiron aspect is going to keep you guys away. Like one person might go on tour, he has to work overseas, or he's an engineer, he goes away to the oil field or something, and just keeps taking you away. Or you're like a supermodel and you're always going away for like runway shows, or you're always going someplace. Or maybe you're like a call girl and you're always going away for the weekend, and something keeps you guys away somehow. But you guys don't really have that in your charts. But you do have, instead of that, you have a really harmonious aspect, which is going to, it brings healing to each other's charts. It's also one of the aspects that when you see that, that's an aspect that you tend to see in very long-term couples. All right. Successful long-term couples. And that brings us to the second question. Long-term couple. Do you know if the guy's going to stick around or not? And one of the things we look at for sticking around is we look at the moon. Because when the moon hits something, so moon sticks, right? The moon, you can't not do the moon. It means you fall in love on a subconscious level. So then I'm going to check out the moon right now. And then we want to check out things like Saturn. If there's Saturn aspects, it's going to hold things together. All right, so here we go. So the moon, so this guy's moon is in Scorpio, somewhere in Scorpio in here. And that is going to make an extremely harmonious aspect to all of her, to her stellium right here, to the Uranus, to the Neptune, to the Mercury, to the Sun. Like all of this right here is all of this big stellium right here is going to be felt by his moon. So she is going to very much, the inside of the chart is going to very much trigger the outside of the chart. I think depending on when this guy is born, now mind you, if he was born late in the, and I don't even think so. I think more than likely he's born at a time period where he's going to be so into you, he's not going to want to leave. Like he's going to be, you might be surprised to find, that's a hypnotic language word, by the way. You might be surprised to find, for those who study waking hypnosis. So you might be surprised to find that he is really into you and he's not going to want to leave you. In addition to that, this 16 degrees Pluto, because this is a stellium, I think that 16 degrees Pluto, now Pluto's going in the opposite direction, okay? Pluto is traveling away, okay? Pluto's traveling away. But I do think he's going to be very much obsessed with you. For whatever that means, whatever it is, he's going to be extremely obsessed with you. And that's just the deal, right? There's a lot of changing. You guys might have a psychic connection where you know each other's thoughts before they are spoken, which is extremely cool. So, strong possibility for that. So his moon is definitely into you. Also, his moon is also probably highlighted by this Mars action going on over here. So there's a lot of, like, he absolutely feels a very uncontrollable pull towards you. So why aren't you guys getting together, right? The question is this the guy you've known for a long time? Time for meds? Yeah. What are you talking about? It's Sonny, it's 4:20 somewhere. No, I have it at 12:15. Ah, shit. You guys made us miss 11:11 in Central Time Zone. So, all right, next. So what else is going on? Okay, so he really does feel you. So next, let's leave that up and see what's going on. So it doesn't necessarily mean everything is going to be rosy and glory. Now his Saturn, like the guy is a fucked up Saturn, right? But his Saturn is right on top of your sun. It's a retrograde Saturn right on top of your sun. And that's one of those long-term commitment things I was talking about earlier. You want a little bit of Saturn in the relationship to hold things together. So I don't think this guy is going to, I think if this guy commits to you, I think this guy is going to commit for the long term. I don't think he's going to be cheating in relationships. Not in with you anyways. I don't think he's going to cheat with you. I think he's going to I think you guys will stick it out. I'm not finished, right? There's Mars. Mars is right on top of the Venus, so that means like that's like good for sex, obviously. But it's not just that it's good for sex. It means that his Mars is going to try and enter your chart. See, his Mars is going to try and enter your chart at 13 degrees. So you better have something at 13 degrees if you want his Mars to enter your chart, so to speak. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And you do. Your Venus is, and you don't want the Mars to have to go fucking looking too much for a way to get into the chart, right? That's a pretty fucked up Mars. But like his Mars is looking for a way into your chart, and he just happened to find it at 12 degrees Venus right there. So this guy is not only feels a pull towards you subconsciously with the moon, he's physically looking for you, and you are programmed to receive his energy in a very harmonious way. I think you should go for it. I think you guys should go for it. I don't really see anything that's necessarily going to hold you guys back in a way that's going to be super problematic. There are going to be a couple of things. You guys are going to have some wounds, right? You guys will have wounds. You'll have to deal with the healing each other. But I have a feeling that Brianna is here to Brianna, I think you're going to heal some of his problems in life, and you guys are very going to be successful together. However, he's going to have to feel confident with your energy, right? So I have a feeling you guys probably, it sounds like you guys starting out as friends, and you absolutely, Brianna, I think you absolutely give him the horny, but I think you very much are trying to nurture and heal him. And I think one of you guys, you see, this Scorpio, the thing you have to watch out for is this Scorpio moon energy is it might lead to a lifetime of being a platonic friend. I'm warning you. So if you want this to go to the next level, which I highly encourage, like right now during the eclipse, right? The eclipse is happening on the 25th. I highly, highly encourage you to take this relationship to the next level. But to do it, you are probably going to have to make the first move. You guys see these charts. These are two people who don't like making the first move. You're talking about a Taurus and a Capricorn. You're talking about a guy whose Mars is in Pisces, right? You guys whose Venus is in Scorpio, likes to wait, right? You guys, Mars in Cancer, right? Very takes their time. So these are two people who could be friends forever, or you guys could be the horniest of lovers. But if you want to be the horniest of lovers, one of you, probably Brianna, for the first time anyways, you're probably going to have to take the initiative, right? One of you is going to have to take the initiative and go for it, or else it's not going to, you guys are just going to be friends forever. That's the screwy part that's the problem with it. These Scorpio moons can be platonic relationships forever. So if you want it to take the jump up, you're going to have to do something. And I get asked this exact question all the time. I see this situation all the time where, we've known each other for a year. What's going on, Sonny? And the problem is, you got to break up the friend zone thing and really get to the action. That's my 2 cents. That's my 2 cents, Brianna. That's what I think. That's what I see. I know, but you're going to have to do it. Like, you're just going to have to do it, but you only have to do it once. Okay? You're going to have to do it once, and then you guys are going to, then everything is going to be okay. If I were you, I wouldn't worry about it. I would just go ahead and do it. Otherwise, you just guys going to be friends forever. Seriously. He's a Taurus. He's not gonna, he's gonna, his brains are in Taurus, right? He's thinking, his moon's in Scorpio. Scorpio waits. So, I think you're gonna have to go for it. All right, next. Tinder's the best adult dating site? No way. Oh, thanks, Ginger. Hey, Ginger, you got to start picking the cards again. All right, so all right, next. Next. Yeah, nothing bad, Brianna. Nothing. I'm just saying, Hold on. All right, StarSeed, you are up. Oh my God, my 10-minute readings are becoming epic. Well, as long as people like them, I guess. All right, here we go. He's slow. That's funny. Oh, he's probably awesome. He's probably absolutely awesome. All right, next. Oh, Wing One, don't worry about it. Yeah, Aries will just do it. All right, who's next? Oh, StarSeed is up. StarSeed. StarSeed has a new guy as well. So Brianna has a new guy. And Oh, this is not the new guy. This is the old guy. All right, here we go. Yeah, Brianna, do it. Do it. Escalate it. Make it sexual. Make it food and sexual. He'll do whatever you say. When he's born on the full moon, guys born on the full moon will do whatever you say. Thanks, Brianna. I super appreciate. That'll be fun. Okay, StarSeed said I told him he wants to have kids in 3 years. Yeah, you're gonna have kids. You are. Your chart says you're gonna do something. Yeah. He said he didn't want any more kids. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Do we have this guy's birth time? Wow, this guy's birth time 112. Well, StarSeed, man. Whether this guy says he wants to have kids or not. Yeah, I don't know about this guy and kids. He has major drama going on in this situation with regards to kids. I think the bigger problem is with this guy, StarSeed. I think it's with money. This guy, let's pull up his transits for a second, just check out his action. You guys like that? Okay, if you guys like the hold on a sec. October 23rd. That's today, right? These are the transits for now. Oh, this is right now, 25 a.m. Okay, here we go. So I pulled his transits up because I want to see what's going on with him before we pass judgment. All right, so here's his chart. Hold on. Am I in the right? Can you guys see this? I'm going to switch everything to slide it over here for a little bit, which is not really my thing, but it's not as weird when I do it like this. So, all right, next. Okay, so that's that. Okay, next. We want to see this. Is he going to go through any kind of messed up shit? Is he going to get... This is not the right chart. This is... Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Something effed up is going on with the shit. Everybody super calm down. You guys want to see what my screensaver looks like? It's my dog. Whoa! All right, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Let me get the charts again. The fuck? All right, let's try it again. Oh, fuck. StarSeed. So StarSeed's guy, the transits. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, let's look at his transits for a second. There we go. All right, let's see what he has. Well, he definitely has Mars in shared resources. That's for sure. He definitely has his Mars situation going on. He does, he does spend other people's money. He does, there is a problem here with shared resources. Mars is cruising through here right now. Actually, this is an interesting situation. And Mars, his natal Mars, so he has a situation where his Mars is square his nodes. And like I've said, not only that, his Libra square, his moon, sorry guys. His moon is squaring his nodes as well. And like I said, whenever the moon squares the nodes, that's going to cause problems in your chart, right? He probably had problems growing up. Again, it indicates mother had a child that didn't live. It's going to cause this is going to cause a lot of anger issues. So this causes a lot of anger issues. Causes a lot of anger issues. I was actually looking at this earlier, not this particular chart, but I was looking at these transits, or some of these transits, just as a coincidence. I was looking at them earlier, and it's going to indicate the guy has to watch out for fire, right? Very seriously, he has to watch out for fire. He has to watch out for himself getting sick. You see, this here is extremely inauspicious, meaning negative placements in charts here. He has Mars in the 8th, Saturn in the 6th. That's going to cause him a lot of problems in life, right? Even though that's a fairly strong Mars and this is a fairly strong Saturn, this is going to cause problems in his life. It's going to cause health problems. It's going to cause health problems, and it's going to cause money problems. Now, before anybody says anything about, okay, he also obviously has clear problems with children, right? This indicates, this could indicate that he's already had an abortion in life. An abortion over here indicates accidental pregnancies, possible abortion, and he doesn't really want to have the responsibility of children. Whether you guys are telling me that or not, wait, I can't see what you guys are saying, telling me that or not, but this Uranus, wherever Uranus is in your chart, you're going to want freedom from responsibilities in that part of your chart. When Uranus is in the 7th house, you guys see me say this all the time. Uranus in the 7th house people want a different type of relationship. And Uranus in the 7th house people tend to not get married, right? Or they get married, an unusual style of relationship. Okay, so that you guys can understand. So now that we have this, or if it's over here, an unusual way of making money, right? Or over here, you could be famous for unusual situations. But down here, this tends to be not necessarily wanting kids, or they want an unusual relationship with the kids. All right, whatever. You guys get that all. You guys, guys should, guys get it. Now, here's the thing. So that, show you guys that, Mars control issues, cheating in relationships in the 8th house. Mars in the 8th house for a guy, he's going to lead to possible cheating in relationships, definitely money problems. All right, whatever. As we move along, though, so does he really mean all of this, or is he just going through a difficult situation? I think what's going on is the guy is actually, StarSeed, not to say anything good, bad, or indifferent about anything, but this guy is going through a Saturn return right now, and I don't know that what he thinks right now is what he's going to think a couple of months from now. Seriously, I think there's a strong possibility he's going to change his mind and or change his life right now. Right now, he is absolutely going through his Saturn return, and that's what's going on. But just to let you know, if you want, so he's going through a big change in his life, his Saturn return, soon, next year, right? If you want to know what's going on in 3 years, so his Saturn is probably going to, in 3 years, going to be creeping up over here. And when Saturn creeps up over here for this guy, that's going to be, legal situations, money, joint finances, and shared resources. It's going to get really difficult. So if this is money with a problem in a couple of years, that's going to indicate you guys getting divorced. You're not going to be there anymore. You're not. So instead of Mars, you helping out with the rent, so to speak, he's just going to have Saturn up here, and that Saturn's going to be a massive drain on shared resources, and he's probably going to be responsible for, it's going to be expensive for him. So that's what's going on in a couple of years for him. What else is going on? Is it going to indicate a divorce situation? Well, he is going through, as a Taurus, okay? As a Taurus, this guy is going through a really, really difficult situation right now. So last year, Saturn was squaring his Venus, and now Saturn's about to square his Sun again. And in addition to that, Saturn is also squaring his Pluto. So, and this is going to continue for a while. So he's not going to be out of anything until the beginning of January. So it's not until January that he's going to start to feel some freedom or relief in his life. Like right now, he's very stressed out, and it's going to continue to peak for him for the next couple of months. This is probably the most difficult time in his life, and that's what's going on. His health might be problematic right now. I would imagine that he's having money problems, and his identity is in a massive flux. So whatever the guy's going through, he is going through a difficult time in his life, and he's going to continue to go through this difficult time until the beginning of January. So that's the deal. Now, having said all of that, towards the third week of November, Jupiter is going to go direct. And when Jupiter goes direct, his money problems are actually, for the rest of the year, going to get a lot better. Like, he's going to come into a lot of money at the end of November. Like, either he's going to get win a legal settlement, or he's going to get a government check, or he's going to get a new job, or something is going to happen where someone is going to give him a big chunk of money somehow towards the end of November, maybe into December. He's going to make a lot of money. So keep your eyes open for that situation. Or he's going to make other people wealthy, or someone else is going to give him a lot of money. And that's what's going on. And then next year, as next year unfolds, he's going to change his life next year. And next year, he enters the new cycle. So that's the deal. Did I look at this thing at the very beginning before I started going blah, 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 blah? Did I even look at this? So before I messed it up. So next year, so here's what we do to see when these big cycles come along. And these big cycles, one sec, guys. I'm not looking at the chat on purpose. So, because I'm going to get sidetracked. So the big cycles right now. So this guy was in a cycle starting in 2009. So StarSeed, he started in a very tricky cycle in 2009. Right now, he's focusing on the Venus, and then he's going to be focusing on the Sun. So let's go back here, and we're going to go Venus, and then the Sun. And so Venus, and then the Sun, it's right here. So there you go. So that's what's going on. And so that is what's going on. And Saturn is triggering his Venus and Sun. So this guy's in school, right, StarSeed? Hey, hey, Beast, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. So check it out. For those who don't, you know, so right now, this guy is going through this is what's highlighted in his chart right now. Like, and that's, but it's a big flux because Saturn is impacting it right now. So it's a little bit tricky, but it's what he's going to be going through for the next couple of years until 2024. And this is the focus. And this is the 9th house. So this is higher learning, education. So he might be teaching, he might be working toward, like he might be teaching, he might be studying, he might be traveling. I think StarSeed said he's still at school, which is why I'm not supposed to read the chat. So, but here you go. So that's what's highlighted. So what's highlighted from 2023 to 2024, that's what's going on. Oh, no, sorry. What the fuck did I say? I said Venus and then Sun, right? So, right, that's 8th. And then things are going to change for this guy. Things are really going to change for this guy. So Moon 24, Mars 26. In 2026, yeah, in 2024, he's going to focus on money. So StarSeed, right now he's focused on the 9th house stuff, education. Then he's going to be focused in 2024. He's going to be focused on money. All right, 2024, he's focused on money. And then in 2026, he enters a new cycle in 2026. So that's your timeline right there. So he's going through all of this right now. 2024, he's going to be focused on money, and then the big change is going to come for him between 24 and 26, and you can see it right here. You can see between 24, after 26, you can see right here, StarSeed, that, right, that's the 2020, 2020, right, 2024, 2026, right? This here is money, right? That's money, that's schooling, that's money. Then 2025 is, so 2026, that's when he focuses on shared resources, right? 2026 is breaking up resources with his partner. That's what it is. So that's a timeline right there. Do you see it? Hey, Angelica. Angelica, you're fighting with the machine. Hey, hold on. Someone, I'm not saying who, someone probably named Angelica, I'm not saying which one, but this one has last name. She seems to be wanting to fight the machine. She's having a Matrix moment. Oh my God. All right, next. All right, next. All right. So that's what I see, StarSeed. I see it's pretty neat. All right. What else are you guys talking about? Oh my God. It's here. So we're looking for Mars, okay? We're looking for Mars in 2026. So Mars in 2026 is right here. I mean, in your chart. I didn't say it right. But for looking for Mars, your Mars being highlighted, or his Mars being highlighted in 2026, and it's in shared resources. It's a lot of energy going into shared resources. I would say there's a possibility, strong possibility, you guys break up in 2026. But before you do that, you have to see how this guy changes. StarSeed, I think this guy's gonna, I'm not telling you guys to stay together or anything at all by any stretch of the imagination. Like, I'm really not telling you guys to stay together. So, but I think he's going to change between now and especially, where did that Mars thing go? Did I look at his Mars? Oh, I didn't even look at his, not his Mars, transiting Mars. I think what's going to happen is he's going to go through a big change. Right? Mars is over here. Mars is going to stress him out, but Mars isn't going to do, Mars is hanging out in Gemini. That's not where his stress is right now. Like, he doesn't have any mutable sign stress. So but StarSeed, that's totally what I think. Totally. But before you jump into anything, or you see, StarSeed, before you jump into anything of anything, I don't think you have to lock anything down, or you have to make any permanent decision, or you have to do this, or you have to do that, or I don't think you have to, let's use terms like play by any rules kind of thing. You don't really, these charts don't seem to owe anybody anything. These charts don't seem to be like this or that, or you don't necessarily need any safety net or any kind of thing. What I think is you should go explore, you see, because you're here, right? Like, you're here living your life, and this kind of stuff is kind of going on around you. And that stuff around you, like, I know it seems like you're in some kind of flux right now, but the stuff that's around you is what's really changing. And so you are deciding how to react to this stuff that you see happening, and you're seeing things happen even before they happen. So you're reacting before things happen here. So, but what's happening is taking time to unfold. So you don't have to make any long-term decisions based on what's happening in the moment. Because these moments, right, moments that you're going through astrologically, the moments that this guy is going through, okay, his moments are very long moments right now. They're taking a very long time to unfold. So you might have so when you have like a bad day, let's say, this event, this bad day per se for this guy is stretching out for several months. And it happens over for some people. Like I remember SLC was going through a thing. She was getting the worst of the worst was happening nonstop, constantly. Now, I'm not saying she didn't deserve any of it or she didn't do it to herself, any of it to herself, or but it was happening and it went on for months. She was really difficult. It was difficult for her. And then we had, Gabrielle went through an extended Saturn return. It was brutal on her. Guys go through these. For some people, and for other people, some of these aspects happen like that. They just go through them. It's how the planets, it doesn't really happen evenly here per se. And it doesn't happen the same for everybody at all, even remotely. And there's no reason to think why it would. But so I'm saying these moments might last a little. For this guy, they're lasting longer than like your typical moments. So if he says something on day 1 and he says the same thing on day 50, for this guy, that's only a month and a half. That's one moment. And this moment for this guy is lasting like 7 months. And so like, that's just a little bit. And then in 7 months, he's going to change his mind. And so, because the moment is going to be done. So that's the deal. So I tell you guys all the time, don't make long-term decisions based on short-term problems or short-term moments, because sometimes it's a transit and sometimes it's a problem in the chart. So that's my 2 cents on that. So before you decide to, so what I'm saying is, after the moment, which again could last many months, after the moment, then you could, the guy's mind, his ideas might change. So that's the deal. But having said all of that, this guy's still going to have a fucked up relationship with kids. This guy's still going to have money problems. This guy's still going to want to, travel all the time. He has very escapist kind of things, he wants to escape. He has it's just what, he wants to get out. He wants to travel. He wants to do that. His moon is in Libra, right? So he's going to, he's very argumentative. His moon is in Libra. He's argumentative. And that's the deal. What is that? Last month, he's always changing his mind, right? Yeah. Well, yeah. But I'm going to tell you one more thing. And again, StarSeed, what I'm telling you is, I'm not telling you to stick with the guy. I'm not telling you to leave the guy. I'm not telling you to not go see other things, right? And I'm not telling you to I'm not telling you to do anything. Actually, what I'm trying to tell you to do, I would tell you, I'm only beating around the bush because we're public here. What I would tell you to do in a private reading is different. Not different, but I would be very blunt about it. I would say go enjoy yourself and then see what happens in your life. Because you have 3 years, you have a business plan, you have your kids, and this guy is doing his thing. So that's my 2 cents on this. If I was you, I would recommend that you do you and focus on you. And when this guy's finished with whatever's stressing him out, if you're there, you're there. If you're not, you're not, right? And it all depends. It's up to him to deal with the karma of those situations, And so sometimes, they make too many mistakes. They cross too many lines. And and other times, StarSeed, you just want different things in life, And so That's the deal. But I do see, but those are the time points. Okay, so those are the bigger cycles that you guys are happening. Those are the dasha cycles. That is the time that I see things happening. I really honestly do see you guys separating the money. Separating the money, breaking up the joint credit cards, not paying for each other anymore. I do see it happening. For this guy, it's going to happen, I think 2026, I said. It's going to be a major emphasis on breaking up the energy. So StarSeed, if I were you, I wouldn't worry about anything except putting money in your bank account right now, and your kids, right? Because you have all this energy in kids. So that's what I would do if I were you, StarSeed. I would work it on money, because your chart is supposed to be successful. You have success written. For those who don't know, this kind of chart right here is this kind of chart, the way it's set up. I know we have Jupiter way out here outside of the nodes, and I guess the moon's on the outside of the nodes as well. But stuff that's lined up on the inside of the nodes like this should be a very successful chart. So StarSeed, I would just go for it. Seriously, I wouldn't even stress it out. That's what I would recommend for you. That's what I'd recommend. I would recommend you do you, because you have a long journey ahead of you. And that long journey, I think you have a long journey ahead of you. And I don't think it's necessary to start, because you're a Scorpio, right, StarSeed? It's normal for a Scorpio to start thinking, let's blow up everything. I want to leave, so let's break up the marriage. Let's break up this. Let's break up that. Let's do this. Let's do that. It's very Scorpio. But what I'm telling you is you don't have to do that right now, right? That is very Scorpio. And you might end up biting off, your toe to I don't know. What's that saying? You bite your toe to piss off your shoes. So I don't know. But that's my 2 cents, StarSeed. That's my 2 cents. I think make tons of money. You gotta being a medium is so difficult. You have to being a professional psychic is so difficult. You gotta so I think you should focus on your business. Don't even worry about the guy, and just you have a lot of days ahead of you on this journey, and there's lots of time to blow everything up. That's my 2 cents. StarSeed, that's my honest 2 cents. All right. All right. One sec, I'm just refreshing everything. It may or may not be here. Hold on. One sec, guys. I'm just checking to see if anyone else snuck in. That's it, guys. That's all I have right now on the list. So I'm going to book out. That's all I have on the list. I'm going to book out. If anyone else, hey, gratitude, the PayPal didn't go through. It took money out. Well, don't put it through. If it went through and it took money out multiple times, don't do it. Was that you, Chaos? Was that you, Gratitude? I remember when it was doing it. Well, don't push any more buttons, okay? Gratitude, give it a day to come through. I'm not going to miss you. You're going to be right here. I always check it before I go online. So Gratitude, chill out. Don't push it again. if you have, don't do anything. Don't do anything until tomorrow. And when I see it tomorrow, obviously I'm not going to read it during the horoscopes. Or I might read it during the horoscopes. But if it comes through, I'll read it during the horoscopes. Why not? But don't do anything yet, so there aren't any mistakes or anything. We'll just try it. I'll let you know tomorrow. And if it doesn't come out tomorrow, then just send me a screenshot and we'll set it up. Yeah. Oh, well, there you go, Wing One. That is the most important question. Are you safe? Seriously. Well, she's safe from having any more kids. she's safe from having kids with this guy, that's for sure. No, StarSeed plans, right? Look at StarSeed's, her chart's right here. She plans. Look at this. She's a 6th house girl, man. Look at this. StarSeed is a 6th house girl. She ain't jumping into nothing, right? Look at this. Her Saturn is here. Her Venus is here. Her Uranus is here. You know, this is fucked up day-to-day life. StarSeed don't have time for this shit. She gonna make sure she don't get sick, man. Look, her North Node is in the 8th house. All of this, StarSeed has to make sure she doesn't get sick. She don't have time for all this bullshit. So she plans. Capricorn, she got all this Capricorn energy in the 6th house. She plans. She plans. Oh my God, this guy is absolutely fucked. And she obsesses over it with Pluto. No, StarSeed, take your time. No. All right, Angelica, have a super, super amazing night. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, wait. I wanted to say something about Angelica before you pop off. Oh, guys, what was that question earlier? We were going to think, we had a question earlier, and I was saying, if only Angelica was here. It was about, oh, my God, son of a gun. It was about fuck. It was about looking up some sort of, I was going to ask advice on fuck. All right, I'll have to sort it out. Okay. Sweet dreams, Angelica. Have a wonderful night. And StarSeed's a girl who plans things. And anybody remember what I said we got to ask Angelica? Okay, whatever. So, I think you guys are going to be okay. I think you go after what you want in life and don't necessarily worry about it. Like, I'm divorced. I know the deal. Whatever. I'm not telling you guys to do anything silly. What I'm sort of saying is, I'm sort of warning StarSeed against herself. We are warning her from herself. You know, Scorpio energy is going to plan. The Capricorn is going to plan. The 6th house is going to plan. You know, just take your time and leave room for change and all that kind of stuff. But like, I'm not worried. I think StarSeed's going to be like the next Miss Cleo. I really do. I think she's going to be like one of the next big psychic sites. I think it would be interesting actually to do like psychic medium readings on YouTube. Like, would be pretty good. All right, everybody's taking off. I'm taking off too. All right, guys. Susie, that's the deal. Carol, don't send any money until I tell you tomorrow if anything happened, right? Or we're gonna have problems. Not between you and I, but the system's gonna have problems. All right, guys, everybody be cool. So, and with that, I guess we're booking out for the night, guys. That's it. Congratulations again. Holy crap, Ola. Wing One is on super psychic fire. It's Wing One's chart is still here. I left Wing One's chart and Gina's chart right here. But Wing One's chart is on fire. Holy shit, because it's 22 degrees ascendant and 25 degrees up here. Nothing at 20. Saturn is at what, 18? Saturn is opposite. Saturn is making an aspect. Saturn's at 18 degrees. Anything at 22? Nothing is at 22 right now. Why is Wing One so psychic? 25 degrees? Yeah, Pluto's at 25 degrees. That's for damn sure. No. Pluto's at 26 degrees. I think Pluto is cruising over Wing One. I think Pluto is right at the bottom of your chart, making you super psychic. Right? It's one of the angles. Oh man, I gotta clean this chart up. Okay, clean this screen up. Watch this. I think Wing 1 is... I just wanted to look at this quickly. You see down here, 24 degrees? You see, I'll just show you guys really quickly this thing. Ah, Wing 1. You know Wing 1, just as I'm looking at this chart, you know, fate is an interesting thing here. How we all kind of came together on the sunny side, and how, you know, I know you guys met a lot of friends here on the sunny side. I know you guys have done that. I know a bunch of you guys got into relationships because of the sunny side. I met my wife on the sunny side. Sweet dreams, gratitude. All right. Watch this. But I think, you see, psychic, you know, we want to make aspects to the angles of the chart. And these are the major angles of the chart right here that I'm drawing lines for. And so Pluto, very, very slow psychic planet, is making an aspect to one of the angles right here. It was retrograde, now it's coming back. It's also, okay, so that's just that. All right, 24 moving to 25 degrees. Jupiter, transiting Jupiter. What the fuck? This is the wrong fucking thing. This is the wrong chart. Hold on a sec. All right, I'll just do it like this. All right, so here we go. Oh my God, I was looking at the wrong chart. So, well, here's where things get interesting. Okay, so so Wing 1's still going through her Saturn return, all right? She's still going through it. She technically has gone through it already, but Saturn still has to pass Saturn, neither here nor there. Pluto was making an aspect to the ascendant, to the descendant, right? And the midheaven up there, right? Pluto was doing that kind of thing. Let's bring this down a little. It was doing that. But now, Pluto was also almost opposite Wing 1's sun. If Pluto was about to go down to 25 degrees, I would say Wing 1, watch out. You might get really sick. But it wasn't going down that far. So heads up. But it was making Wing 1, this aspect was leading towards, flashes of intuition. What else is going on here? So we're looking for hits of 22 degrees. We're looking for hits of, 22 degrees, 25 degrees. We're also looking at Uranus. This is not, so that's not over there. We're looking at right here, tends to be psychic, but it's not right there. So we'll just pass it on. Maybe in this particular chart, Wing 1, Mars is at 25. Maybe this particular part of the chart is a little bit psychic right now, and Wing 1 is absolutely on fire with this part of her chart with Mars hanging out there, up there. We'd want to see a little look at Neptune and see what's going on with Neptune. Yeah, Neptune is at 23 degrees, and 23 degrees, it's moving backwards, 23 downwards, is making an aspect to her ascendant at 22. We know what we're looking for. It's not that stressful. We just gotta look, just gotta find it, and I just gotta remember everything. I have to remember everything. So there we go. Wing 1 really is looking a little bit psychic here. So that's it. This here is usually a bit of a psychic part, but not yet. Uranus still has a bit to get to the, like, really, it has a long way to go before it gets to the psychic. So I wouldn't stress that out. But that's what it looks like, guys. That's what it looks like if you ask me. Wing 1 does appear to be a little bit psychic. But is this enough? I don't know if this is enough to be super psychic in the world. I'm not sure that it's enough. But it's enough for the sunny side. But I think there's another thing we would have to look at. We'd have to look at how Wing 1's chart interacts with the sunny side chart, the September 11, 2007 chart of the sunny side here. And see how that works out. But I think that what Wing 1 is going through is a very psychic transit, is what I think she's going through. That's what I like. Well, she's also psychic, obviously. Like obviously, all this stuff makes up aspects to her ascendant. But like, I think it's being active right now, activated. I think another thing to look at, because we're going through these cycles, if it is possible that she is going through a bigger kind of cycle. Let's have a look at it and see if she's going through a psychic cycle per se right now. Let's just see. Let's just see. You never know. I hear noise upstairs, guys. I gotta go and see how Mama Sunshine is doing. She's not sleeping well these days. She's really, really, really upset. And so I gotta go check it out. Right now, so Wing 1 is in a Venus cycle. It's from 2021. Something happened in 2017-ish, right around December 2017. So into December 2018. So 2017, 2018, something big change happened for Wing 1. And then now she's kind of going through this Venus thing right here. So Venus is what's highlighted, and that's way over here. That's only 13 degrees. So I wouldn't, but then again, this is the lucky part of the chart. So I don't know, Wing 1. I don't know. We're trying to figure it out one step at a time. Trying to figure it out one step at a time. Do I see anything? I don't really see anything coming up to... I don't see any major lottery stuff. I really don't see any major lottery stuff on the horizon. I see when we get into Pisces season, Wing 1, when we get way over here, when the sun is here and Venus is here, you're going to be really lucky. But like one step at a time. All right, just wanted to check it out. All right, just wanted to check it out. All right, just checking. All right, just checking. Fate's a bitch. Fate's a bitch. All right, guys, I gotta go book out. I can hear some footsteps walking around. She's really, really, really upset. I'm gonna go check her out. All right, guys, I'm wishing everyone the best. Wishing everyone the best. It was a super beautiful night. Good night, everyone, and I'll